as Lady Rangers dropped that one here at home again to fall to 5-4 on the season and 1-2 in conference play. Individually in that game for Northwestern, you look at it, they were led in scoring, had 3 players in double figures. Bailey Brown went for 11. Not only that, double-double with 12. Hillary Hurst went for 11 rebounds, 7 points, 14 from Kalia King, which it took her a while to get going. Once she finally did, really heated up in the second half. And then Shakiri Ote as well went for double figures as she finished with 13 points also in that game. And again, had 2 rebounds in that game and also a pair of assists. Not only that, she led the team in steals with 6 steals in that loss against Southeastern. Southeastern was led in scoring in that game by, a number of players. As I expect, Katie Webb went for 19. 18 off the bench from Neely Noel was probably the biggest surpriser. She was deadly from beyond the arc, went 6 of 3 from beyond the arc, shooting at nearly 50% from 3. Also, Cameron Cantwell in double figures with 11. And then Briley Moon, took her a while to get going for Southeastern as well. She finished with 8 in that game, and ultimately, again, the Lady Rangers lost it by 14, 68-54. We'll take another timeout, come back, have more notes from the Top Knot Studio pregame show. We'll also have a look at our keys to the game, which are brought to you by G&G Home Furnishings right after this. This is Lady Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug from the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Whatever your lending needs, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma can help. Real estate loans, operating loans and equipment loans, roll home loans, livestock loans, ag business loans, and more, all handled with personal service, quick response, and individual attention. When you're ready to raise the stakes, they are the ones raising their hands to help. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff knows the greater Alva community and are the ones to help you with the loans you need. Next time you're in need of a loan, visit Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma in Alva, your source for agricultural loans and services.
Foots Farm Supply in Alva has everything you will need in the way of supplies for your farm or ranch. Foots Farm Supply carries a full line of vet supplies as well as everything you will need for your next fencing project. Foots also has sprayers, classic ropes, gloves and caps, tools, and so much more. They are now offering liquid Zestera and Zestera infused lick tubs, so be sure to pick them up while they are in stock. So the next time you need everything for your farm or ranch, see the friendly folks at Foots Farm Supply, located at 618 Flint Street right here in Alva.
With the holiday season approaching, you may be having trouble finding the right gift. Let G&G Home Furnishings in Alva help you pick out the perfect gift this year. They have several items featured during their holiday sale, such as sofas, cabinets, entertainment centers, end tables, and holiday signs and decor. So let G&G Home Furnishings help you get into the holiday spirit this year by visiting them at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Folks, welcome back as we continue the Top Knot Studio pregame show. It's now time to take a look at your keys to the game, and as always, those are brought to you by G&G Home Furnishings right here in Alva. Some of the keys to the game for this one tonight for Northwestern to get the victory. East Central, a good three-point shooting team to this point on the season. That's something the Lady Rangers are going to have to cover. They've got a couple of girls that can really shoot it quite well from beyond the arc. Madison Nickens and also Kendall Schulte. Schulte, again, their top three-point shooter, has made 18 threes so far this year. Shoots it right at about 43%. That's one of the big things for Northwestern defensively is covering the three-point line, rush them off the three-point line, get them to attack more off the dribble. Northwestern crashing the offensive glass. That's been a big staple under head coach Tasha Dieselhorst this season. Lady Rangers have been pretty good about crashing the offensive rebounds. And also for Northwestern, getting out and transitioning and running, trying to get some early points in this one. And then my last key, I think, to the game for Northwestern to get the victory is to get off to a much better start than they did last week against Southeastern. You can't get down in a game 22-7 at the end of the first quarter and then have to fight and claw your way back through the next three quarters. Makes it very tough. And then ultimately when you get down by as many as 19 points to Southeastern. Now, granted, East Central is not Southeastern. Again, we talked about it. The Tigers right now are 10th in conference play, but still a capable team of coming here into Purcell Fieldhouse and getting a win on the road during Christmas break. Again, with all the students here, obviously gone for their Christmas break. Expected to be still a decent crowd, though. We've had quite a few people still filing in here in the early going. We've got about just under 6 minutes before we tip this one off here in the women's game with between Northwestern and East Central. But those are your keys to the game. Again, brought to you by G&G Home Furnishings of Alva, Oklahoma. Let's take another timeout, come back, We'll have more of your Top Knot Studio pregame show right after this. This is Lady Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
When you don't feel well, you want a doctor you know and trust. Dr. Linda McMurphy and Dr. Tim Newton at Great Salt Plains Health Center are pleased to meet the primary care needs for the communities where they were raised. Call 580-596-2800 as early as 7 a.m. Monday through Friday or late until 7 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday. Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance at all. Call 596-2800 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Linda McMurphy or Dr. Tim Newton and find out why so many others choose Great Salt Plains Health Center. Cherokee, Medford, Enid, and Canton.
With the holiday season approaching, you can find that special gift at Holder Drug in Alva. Holder Drug will be having a sale every day until December the 14th. You can see each daily sale by visiting them in-store or going to their VIP Facebook page. So whether it's a new Swig cup, Melissa and Doug toys, or a gift card, Holder Drug has everything you need for the holiday season. As always, Holder has their fountain specials, friendly and knowledgeable pharmacists, free delivery, free gift wrapping, and a convenient drive-through window. That's Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
The last thing you needed this week was car trouble, and you're too busy to find a trustworthy shop. K&K Body Works in Alva is the first-class choice. K&K Body Works is here to help you when life takes a wrong turn. Just come in, drop off your car, and we'll take care of the rest. From the estimate process to working with your insurance, our technicians will work to have your car looking as good as new. Real experiences with real people, a business you can trust. That's K&K Body Works, proud supporters of the Northwestern Rangers and the Alva Goldbugs.
Before you hit the road this winter to travel for the holidays, stop into K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer with locations to serve you in Woodward, Kingfisher, Clinton, and right here in Alva. K&S Tire says to expect the unexpected because right now until December 31st, get up to $75 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires, plus an added bonus of $75 more when you use a Goodyear credit card. K&S Tire wants to help you find the right tire for your driving needs. K&S Tire wishes a happy holidays from our family to yours.
Folks, welcome back as we continue the Top Knot Studio pregame show. Again, we ran through your keys to the game last time out. Again, those were brought to you by G&G Home Furnishings. Right now, folks, coffee and side table sets are 15% off. Come in and check them out. Also, check out their new accent pillows as well. All accessories are 15% off during limited time only. And, of course, some of the other items on sale during their holiday sale, like one of their sofas at $299. So, again, a number of specials going on during the holiday sale right now at G&G Home Furnishings. As it's now time to look at the starting lineup here, folks. It's always, as always, brought to you by Mission Supply. Again, visit the guys with over 25 years of oil field experience. That's Mission Supply at 1006 East Oklahoma Boulevard right here in Alva. Again, starting lineups for both teams look like this. For East Central, they'll start a 5'6" junior guard from Edmond, Oklahoma, number 3, Madison Reel. A 5'5" senior guard, number 5, Madison Nickens. A 5'8" junior guard, number 12, Kendall Schulte. A 6-foot senior forward from Choctaw, Oklahoma, number 21, Macy Hansen. And the final starter for the Tigers tonight, a 6'1" senior forward from Goddard, Kansas, number 32, Sam Schwab. The Lady Tigers are coached by Matt Cole, assisted by Heather Robin. For the Lady Rangers, they've kept it pretty consistent as far as their starting lineup goes throughout this season. They'll start a 5'8" senior guard from Round Rock, Texas, number 2, Kalia King. A 5'4" sophomore guard from Cushing, Oklahoma, number 3, Kylie Leverage. A 5'5" senior guard from Bryan, Arkansas, number 10, Jakiria Ote. A 6-foot sophomore forward from Woodward, Oklahoma, number 24, Hillary Hurst. And the final starter for Northwestern tonight, the 6-foot junior forward from Enid, Oklahoma, number 30, Bailey Brown. Northwestern is coached by head coach Tasha Dieselhorst and assisted by Kylie Franz. Coach Dieselhorst in taking over this team, her 4th season at the helm for the Northwestern Lady Rangers. Her record is 39-57 to this point in her career at the head of the Northwestern Lady Ranger program. The all-time series between these two teams is actually led by East Central. East Central leads at 10-4 over Northwestern, so the Lady Rangers will be looking for their 5th victory in the all-time series against the Tigers here tonight. Not only that, Lady Rangers looking for their 2nd Great American Conference victory here in the 1920 season. We're going to take another timeout. We'll come back. We'll have the opening tip coming up right after this. This is Lady Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Going to the dentist is one of the most common phobias among patients of all ages. If you feel this way, you are not alone. At Dr. Larry G. Smith's office in Alva, comfort and going above and beyond is embedded in our dental practice. We do what we can to eliminate the sounds, smells, discomforts, and financial fears of visiting the dentist. Making your experience surprisingly pleasant and positive is the top of our list. Our staff is focused daily on decreasing anxiety and worry to help your experience be even better. So, when you're looking for a home for your teeth, think of the friendly staff and doctor at Dr. Larry G. Smith's office in Alva.
Enjoy McDonald's mobile ordering like never before. When you download the McDonald's app, not only can you place your order wherever you are, you can also place your order whenever you want with pickup options like the drive-thru, curbside, or at the counter, all at the touch of a button. So next time you're on the go and need a quick Ranger or Goldbug pregame meal, think McDonald's of Alva. McDonald's is once again home to all of the Northwestern and Alva coaches shows. That's McDonald's of Alva, proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Don't be a risk with your home, farm, or business this year because of faulty wiring. Call the experts at Northwest Electric at 580-327-3201. Northwest Electric is a trusted name in the electrical industry and should be your choice locally for all your electrical needs. Daryl, David, and Scott have over 100 years of combined electrical experience and been serving you beyond the call of duty for over 40 years. So stop by their showroom in the downtown square in Alva to browse for your electrical needs. Northwest Electric, where we don't do all the business, just yours.
Why be a Ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Peak Environment is proud to support Goldbug and Ranger Athletics. Offering a variety of services throughout the year, we can always tackle whatever you need. If you've been thinking about having your yard mowed, landscaping the front yard, or getting rid of those pesky weeds, Peak Environment has you covered. We will even build your privacy fence or install Christmas lights. Whatever it may be, we strive to provide the best customer service and job quality around. So call our office today at 580-748-8003 to create your Peak Environment.
Pay in advance from Pioneer Cellular, a new great way to pay, offers you two convenient options. Get unlimited data, talk, and text for just $49 per month, or unlimited talk and text for $30 per month. Better yet, pay in advance requires no credit checks, no deposits, and no contracts. If you like the convenience of paying up front, this is the plan for you. Visit us at gopioneer.com, stop by a local Pioneer store, or call us at 800-641-2732 and check it out. Some restrictions apply.
Folks, welcome back. As again, we put it into the Top Knot Studio pregame show. We ran through your starting lineups. Right now, those are being introduced by our public address announcer, Sean Caldwell. As again, we're about ready to tip this one off here tonight between Northwestern and East Central. A couple other notes in this one. Again, scouting report looking at the East Central Tigers here tonight. As far as offensively and defensively for East Central, East Central's going to be looking to be
a 5'5" senior from Brown, Arkansas. Number 2, Virginia Ote. 6-foot sophomore from Woodward, Oklahoma. Number 24, Hillary Hurst. And 6-foot junior from Enid, Oklahoma. Number 30, Bailey Black. These are also coached assisted by Kylie Barnes. Student assistants also to the back end, J.C. Stinson.
a victory back on December the 7th against Oklahoma Baptist 69-59. As the opening tip is won and controlled by Northwestern. This opening tip brought to you by Larry Smith DDS. As the Lady Rangers will have it on their opening possession, moving left to right across your radio dial. As King has it, cross-court pass to Ote, stops at the left elbow. Back to Kalia King, right elbow jumper, off the back iron, no good. Rebound tipped around, taken by Bailey Brown, turns, goes up, and scores with the left hand off the glass. And the Lady Rangers strike first. They lead it 2-0.
And they're coming off of a victory back on December the 7th against Oklahoma Baptist 69-59.
There's the offensive, as the offensive blast that Coach Dieselhorst had talked about for Northwestern as we get a foul in the front court.
The Lady Rangers will have it on their opening possession.
That'll go against Bailey Brown, her first personal, first team foul.
As King has it,
Tigers will inbound on the baseline.
Ote stops at the left elbow. Back to Kalia King, right elbow.
Madison Nickens to inbound pass goes to Schwab, top of the key. Out of Reel, to Nickens left wing. Bounce pass back to Schwab, left elbow. Cross-court pass, right corner to Madison Reel. Now back to Nickens left wing. Bounce pass up top to Hansen. Right wing now to Reel. Up to Schwab, right baseline. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Schwab going to have to put up the jumper. Hits the side of the backboard, no good. They'll get a whistle and a shot clock violation. A good opening defensive possession for Northwestern. Madison Nickens to inbound pass brings to Schwab, top of the key. So East Central has a turnover on their opening possession. Lady Rangers will have it. Into the front court comes Riley Leverage. Bounce pass into Brown. Back to Nickens. Cross-court pass to Ote. Left wing to King. Drives all the way in. Pull-up jumper. Good for Kalia King in front of the free throw line. And the Lady Rangers are 2 of 3 from the floor. They lead at 4-0. Madison Reel into the front court. Her pass is knocked away and stolen. Hurst comes out of there with it. Hurst wants to run up ahead to Ote left wing. Now into the corner. Back to Leverage. Pump fakes. Now goes to King. Right wing drives in. Looks inside. Gets it to Brown. Double teams. Back to King. Right wing. Riley Leverage. Right wing for a three. That was an air ball. No good. It'll go out of bounds. Back left wing to King. Drives all the way in. Pull up jumper. Good for Kalia King. So after the best three-pointer from Kalia King, East Central will have it. Madison reels into the front court, comes Nickens. Bounce pass here in the near side to Kendall Schulte. They want to stay on her as they get it out to Schulte. Left corner, good ball movement for a three. Rattled out, no good. Ote with the rebound. Double team, back to King. Right wing. Ote into the front court. They go to Hurst, top of the key. East Central in a man-to-man defense. Hurst drives all the way in. We get a whistle and a foul coming. I believe this will be on the floor before the shot. As Hurst went to the floor. So after the best three-pointer from Kalia King, East Central will have it. Madison reels into the front court, comes Nickens. They whistle that foul against East Central. Macy Hansen. Want to stay on her as they get it out to Schulte. Left corner, good ball movement for a three. Leverage to inbound. Baseline jumper, King. Good from the right baseline. Kalia King with an early 4-point. 7:40 to play first quarter from Alba. Northwestern on top of East Central. They lead at 6-0. Hansen has it. Top of the key. Goes right wing into the hands of Nickens. Back to Schulte. Madison Reel. Reel drives all the way. Goes to Schulte left wing. The Rangers all over the place defensively right now. There's a pass knocked away by Bailey Brown out of bounds. It'll stay with East Central. Leverage to inbound. Baseline jumper. King. Good from the right baseline. Kalia King with an early 4-point. 7:40. Inbound pass goes to Schulte. Right corner for three. No good off the back iron. Offensive rebound grab by Madison Reel. Hansen fouled on the way down. Goes right wing into the hands of Nickens. Back to Schulte. Madison Reel. Reel drives all the way. Goes to Schulte. Whistle that foul against Kalia King. Her first personal. Second team foul. Right now, there's a pass knocked away. Inbound pass goes to Nickens. Nickens has it in between the two rings. Now they dump it into Schwab. Goes up and missed the shot in close. He's fouled on the way up. I think this will go against Hillary Hurst. Pass goes to Schulte. Right corner for three. No good off the back iron. Rebound grab by Madison Reel. Hansen fouled on the way down. Sam Schwab will head to the free throw line where she is 18 of 30 on the year. 60% foul shooter. First free throw is up and good. Whistle that foul against Kalia. Schwab will get one more. East Central is now on the board. Inbound pass goes second free throw up. Good. Nickens has it in between the two rings. Sam Schwab gets them full. 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter from Alva. 6-2. Northwestern leading East Central. Leverage goes to Kalia King. We had a whistle and an illegal screen coming against Hillary Hurst and an offensive foul. And that's a tough call because Hurst now has picked up first second to the free throw line. She's 18 of 30 on the year, 60% foul shooter. First free throw is up and good. So Presley Payasapi will check in. Schwab will get one more. East Central is now on the board. I do. Second free throw up. 6:50 to go here in the first quarter. Schulte has it right corner. Now back in the hands of Real. Now goes left wing to Nickens. Tries baseline. She's cut off. We get a whistle and a blocking foul coming. Leverage against Kalia King. We get a whistle and an illegal screen coming against Hillary Hurst and an offensive foul. That's a tough call. Boy, that's tough now for Northwestern. And the Rangers already with 5 fouls here. First few minutes. So Kalia King has picked up her second. So heading to the free throw line is Madison Nickens. Her first free throw is up and good. She's 90% foul shooter. Schulte has it right corner. Now back in the hands of Real. Second free throw. Good. So now we'll see Caitlin Cheever check into the game against Kalia King. So 2 starters out for Northwestern. So Jakiri Ote will jump back into the game now. And on the bench, Hillary Hurst and Kalia King. Lady Rangers in some early foul trouble here. So first 3.5 minutes. First second. So heading to the free throw line as we had a quick stoppage of play as the officials went to the scores table. Whatever it was, they've got it sorted out now. Second free throw. Ote will be running point here on this possession now for Northwestern with Leverage on the bench. Cheever has it right wing. Back up top to Payasapi for Northwestern. Now to Ote. Ote, crossover dribble into the paint. Payasapi, right wing, pull up, right elbow jumper. Good from Payasapi. Early foul. The Rangers now on top. 3.5 minutes. The Tigers 8-4. Good to see the sophomore Presley Payasapi get going early here in this one. Tigers have it into the front court. Comes Macy Hansen. Now we get a whistle and a 3-second violation. Against Sam Schwab for in the paint. Has it right wing. Back up top. A turnover against East Central now. Ote, crossover dribble into the paint. Payasapi, right wing, pull up, right elbow jumper. 6:08 to play, first quarter from Alva. Northwestern on top, 8-4. The Tigers 8-4. East Central still sitting in the man-to-man defense as they go to Sheever. Now to Lamer. Step back right wing for a 3. Rattled out, no good. Rebound tipped around, taken by Madison Real. Real into the front court. And a 3-second. They had to Hannah Ladd, who's recently checked in. And they get it inside to I believe that was Madison Real who was fouled on the way up. So Madison Real will head back to the free throw line. Well, East Central has made a living from the foul line here in the early going. Northwestern on top, 8-4. First free throw is up and good from Real. Still sitting in the man-to-man defense. They go to Sheever. All 5 points for the Tigers have come from the foul line. Real will have one more. That one pinballs out, no good. Real into the Payasapi runs down the rebound. Hannah Ladd. Northwestern gets it quickly up ahead to Sheever. They get it inside to Payasapi. Now to Ote, top of the key. Fouled on the way up. So right wing to Sheever. Back up top to Brown. They dump it inside. Nice catch from Payasapi. Turnaround shot is good off the glass, but we get a whistle and a foul before the shot. First free throw is up and good from Real. They whistle the foul against East Central. First on Hannah Ladd. Second team foul. As we see Kaylin Maple check into the game. We'll have one more. That one pinballs out, no good. Payasapi runs down the rebound. Haley Brown will head to the bench. Inbounds goes to Payasapi. Hands back to Ote near the right wing. Now around the screen, dribbles left. Cross court pass to Maple left corner. Back to Lamer left wing. Back up top, Payasapi. Dribbles left to Ote left corner. Under 10 to shoot. Jumper for Ote. She left that one short just outside the paint. And we get a whistle and a foul on the rebound. This will go against Kaylin Maple. Oh, my apologies. They'll get Jakiri Ote with her first personal foul. Haley Brown will head to the bench. Inbounds goes to Payasapi. East Central heading back to the free throw line. It'll be Kendall Schulte. Just a 46% free throw shooter. 6 of 13 on the year so far. Back up top, Payasapi. Dribbles left to Ote left corner. Under 10 to shoot. East Central again here in the early going 5 of 6 from the foul line. They yet to hit a field goal. We played nearly 5 minutes. As the first free throw is up and good from Kendall Schulte. My apologies. They'll get Shakiri Ote with her first personal foul. Schulte will have one more. Second free throw. No good off the back iron. Hit with a rebound. Kendall Schulte. Just a 46% free throw shooting. 13 on the year. So into the front court comes Ote to Schieber. Dribbles left, hands back to Payasapi. Cuts into the paint. Shot is no good. As that one was left short. Kind of out of control of the shot, but we get a whistle and a jump ball. The ball went to the floor. Possession will favor the Tigers as we head to our first media timeout. Again, our media timeout brought to you by Chevrolet. 4:56 to play here in the first quarter. Northwestern leading East Central 8-6. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Older Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
The Eyesight is a family eye care and vision therapy center at Alpha. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and her staff are excited to serve you and your family by ensuring your eyes and vision are healthy for a lifetime. The Eyesight provides outstanding eye care and customer service, along with top frame lines including Oakley, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, and Vera Bradley. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday and Thursday, and 8 to 5 Tuesday and Friday. Book your next appointment with a staff that cares about you. Call 580-748-8007. That's the Eyesight, located at 921 Suite A, Oklahoma Boulevard, right here in Alpha.
Have storms caused your business or commercial building to develop leaks or damage to your roof? At Tier 1, they're here to help. Tier 1 is a family-owned and operated company with over 40 years of experience that specializes in storm damage roof restoration and will help guide you through the process. Each of their inspectors is tax certified, and their team has the experience and training you need after the storm. For a free estimate or roof inspection, call them at 405-381-8071 or visit tier1gc.com. Folks, welcome back out of that media timeout. Again, it was brought to you by Crop Chevrolet of Alba, Oklahoma. 4:50 to go first quarter. Northwestern on top of East Central 8-6. Real has it, top of the key. Right wing to Hannah Ladd. Floats up the three and for the lead. That one rattles out no good. As the ball grabbed near the baseline by Northwestern as they stepped on the out-of-bounds line, though. It'll stay with East Central. And Tigers just cannot put one in from the field. 0 of 3. 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. They are 6 of 8 from the foul line. Welcome back out of that media timeout. East Central has it. Here's a right wing three, and it's good. And the Tigers have the lead on a three from Madison Real. Western on top of East Central 8-6. Real hits her 6th three-point basket of the season. It's now 9-8 East Central. Lamer has it to Schieber. Right wing thought about the three, doesn't take it though. Schieber drives baseline back to Payasapi. Right wing cross-court pass to Ote. And Tigers just cannot put one. Ote back to Schieber. Under 10 to shoot. Lamer top of the key, dribbles left. Out of Ote. Ote still with the dribble. Back to Schieber, a deep left wing three, no good as it's popped out. Rebound pulled down by Hannah Ladd, but it's a good defensive possession from the Tigers. Gets her 6th three-point basket of the season. Has Real into the front court to Nickens. Bounce pass inside to Schwab. Back to Hannah Ladd. Good ball movement here as they go to Nickens. Right wing open three, left it short, no good. Rebound grab by Schulte. Nickens now with it. Right wing bounces into Schwab. Under 10 to shoot. Now turns around and goes up. Missed the in-close shot as it was too strong. Ote with a rebound. Ote still with the opportunity there for the Tigers. Zote to Payasapi. Pump fakes, dribbles left. Bounces to Maple, left baseline. Back to Payasapi, left wing. Now drives, she's cut off. Back up top to Schieber. Schieber for three. Got it. Top of the key. Big shot from Caitlin Schieber off the bench. The Rangers have their first take from beyond the arc, and they lead at 11-9. Now 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Real has it to Nickens, top of the key, back to right wing to Hannah Ladd. To Schulte, free throw line. Now to Ladd, right corner. Here's a three. That's no good. Ote with a rebound. Bounces to Maple, left baseline, back to Ote will bring it up as she speeds into the front court. Passes the timeline now. Spins into the paint. She's cut off for three. Out to Payasapi, left wing. Big shot from Caitlin Schieber. Kinsey Lamer, left wing, a deep three. Left that one short, no good. And Ladd with a rebound for East Central. Ladd wants to run quickly up ahead to Schwab. Nice catch in the paint. Nickens too far underneath though. Now comes all the way back into the paint. Kicks it out to Real for a three, but we get a whistle. Boy, a 3-second violation against the Tigers. That's the second whistle against East Central here in the early going. They'll bring it up as she speeds into the front court. See Macy Hanson check back in for East Central. She's cut off for three. Out to 2:20 to play first quarter. It's 11-9. Northwestern on top of East Central.
Left wing a deep three, left that one short, no good. And it'll add to the rebound for East Central.
Zote has it in between the two rings, goes right wing to Lamer. Back left wing to Ote. Dribbles right, now spins into the paint, ducks up and under, and the shot is good with the right hand as it rolled around the rim and fell in.
Whistled against East Central here in the early going.
1:56 to play now.
Macy Hanson check back in for East
Northwestern now on top 13-9.
2:20 to play first
driving all the way in. Schulte with a left-handed layup. It's good off the glass. Count the basket and she's fouled. And Schulte will be at the free throw line to complete the three-point play.
Goes right wing to Lamer.
They whistle that foul against Kayla Mabel, her first personal foul. Dribbles right, now spins into the paint. Schulte back to the free throw line. Free throw is up and good as she completes the three-point play. 1:56 to play now. So Lady Rangers will have it now into the front court.
Driving all the way in.
Zote has it right wing. Now goes right corner to Schieber. Back to Ote and threw it just down in front of Ote out of bounds. It's a turnover against Northwestern. They whistle that foul against Kayla Mabel, her first personal foul. Dribbles right, now spins into the paint. Schulte back to the free throw line. Free throw is up and good. So into the front court comes East Central on this possession. As they bounce it underneath, going up for the layup, it's good. As that was good ball movement as they got it to Schulte. She had beaten the defender and scored off the glass. It's 14-13, East Central on top. Zote has it right elbow. Back to Lamer, top of the key. Lamer dribbles right all the way into the paint. We get a whistle and an offensive foul. As Lamer ran over the defender that time, a little out of control, and we'll go back the other way. Lamer's first personal. Free throw is up and good. So into the front court comes East Central on this possession. It's now the fourth Lady Ranger turnover.
Layup is good. That was good ball movement as they got it to Schulte.
Into the front court comes East Central. And a lad for a left wing three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound tipped around, taken by Shakira Ote.
Back to Lamer, top of the key.
Ote with it along the far side near the left wing. Back up top to Payasapi. Dribbles left out to Ote, left corner for three. Got it. Shakira Ote. Big shot for Ote. Lady Rangers back on top by two. They lead at 16-14. Ote with five. Now just about a second differential between shot clock and game clock as Ladd has it left wing. Into the front court comes East Central. And a Ladd for a left bounce pass to Schulte. Now right wing. Tabby Cummins for a right wing three. That's no good off the front of the rim. Schieber with a rebound. Lady Rangers can play for the final shot. 5 seconds to go. Ote, top of the key. Now drives in. Lamer, right wing for a three. No good. That was too strong. And that is how the first quarter will come to a close. We've played 10 minutes. We'll head to the second quarter. Northwestern on top of East Central, 16-14. This is Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Older Drugs from the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
With the holidays just around the corner, Top Knot Studio is the place to go. We're here to help you look your best and get you ahead on your holiday shopping. We have professional tools such as curling irons, blow dryers, and straighteners, shampoo gift sets, and Capri Blue holiday kits. Top Knot Studio can make finding that perfect gift a little easier. If you can't find just what you're looking for, gift cards are also available for any service we offer. Come see us today at 524 Glen in downtown Alva.
Can you tell which player is your son, daughter, grandson, or granddaughter on the field by their size, position, or even shoe color? But not by their number? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, can help. Dr. Troy Smith has been helping you see Goldbug and Ranger Sports since 1981. To schedule your appointment, give us a call at 580-327-2393. That's 327-2393. Or stop by and see us at 504 College Avenue, right here in downtown Alva.
Folks, it's welcome back here inside Firstfield Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodell here with you as we begin the second quarter. Northwestern on top of East Central 16-14. Quarter number one, East Central was 3 of 11 from the field, but 7 of 9 though from the foul line. Northwestern 7 of 15 from the field, 2 for 7 from beyond the arc. Tigers were 1 of 7 from beyond the arc. Your first quarter statistics. As Hurst has it, goes to King left wing. Miller Hurst and Clea King both back in here to begin the second quarter. Also back in the game is Leverage as well, starting 5 in for Northwestern. Ote into the paint, has to force one up with the left hand. It's no good. It was bailed out with a foul. first personal foul, first team foul here in quarter number 2.
Tigers were 1 of 7 from beyond the arc.
So Ote heading to the free throw line where she's 4 for 4 on the season.
Goes to King.
20 of 26 on the season. First free throw is up.
Second quarter back iron. So back in the game.
Bounces up, hits the back iron, and falls off.
Northwestern. Ote into the paint. Has to force one up.
77% foul shooter. She'll have one more. Second free throw, good. Lady Rangers have their first point of quarter number 2. 9:30 to go here till halftime. It's 17-14 Northwestern on top. As Nickens has it, top of the key to Schulte free throw line. Back to Nickens. Now goes to Gabby Cummins, right wing. Back up top to Nickens. Out of Hannah Ladd, extended left wing. Now dumps it inside, looking into Hanson. Hanson's turnaround shot, no good. Got her on offensive rebound. Goes back up with it, and she's bumped and fouled from behind. She'll have one more. Second free throw, good. That's good work from Macy Hanson to get the offensive rebound. Well, that's not good because Kalia King has now picked up her third personal foul, and she'll have to head to the bench. As we'll see Presley Payasapi check in now. So Hanson will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. She's 17 of 23 on the season. A 74% foul shooter. First free throw spun out, no good. East Central now as a team, 7 of 10 from the foul line. Hanson will have one more. Second free throw, good. Score back to a 2-point game. 9:10 to go till halftime. It's 17-15 Northwestern on top. As Leverage will bring it up, crossing the half line to Ote, right wing. East Central still in a man-to-man defense here to begin quarter number 2 to Leverage. Out of Hurst, left wing. Back to Leverage, left corner. Under 10 to shoot again. Leverage has it around a screen from Brown. Out to Ote, right wing. Pump fakes, dribbles left. She's cut off. That's good defense from Nickens. She went to the floor. Now to Payasapi to Leverage. And Lady Rangers did not get a shot off as we'll have a shot clock violation. And that's a terrific perimeter defense from the Tigers. As Leverage will bring it up, crossing the half line to Ote, right wing. East Central still in. That was one of the things of the scouting report when they play that man. Very good help defense. Will double and collapse so the ball goes to the post, and they've done it. Also done a pretty good job out on the perimeter as well as the Tigers have it. As Ladd has it left wing to Schulte, left elbow. Back to Nickens, bounce pass back to Schulte, knocked away and stolen. Good hands that time and getting into the passing lanes by Leverage. Up ahead to Ote, left corner for a 3. Skips off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds here on the near side. It was last touched by, I believe, East Central. It'll stay with Northwestern. Thanks to the scouting report when they play that man. Very good help defense. As we see Kiera King check in, it'll be Presley Payasapi to inbound in front of our broadcast position. Inbounds pass goes to Leverage. Right wing to King. Back to Payasapi. To Bailey Brown, left wing now. Now dribbles right into the paint, spins back left, out to Hillary Hurst, left wing for a 3. It's the rim twice and no good. Rebound will pull down by Macy Hanson. Hanson will hand to Madison Reel, who bring it into the front court for the Tigers. To Cummins, to Ladd, right elbow. Pump fakes, now puts one dribble on the floor, left the shot short. Rebound pulled down by Hillary Hurst. Hurst now in the front court, kicks it out to King, right corner for 3. Spun out, no good. Gabby Cummins with a rebound. Quickly up ahead to Madison Reel. Cross-court pass to Nickens, left corner. Pump fakes, dribbles baseline underneath. Bounces back out to Cummins, right wing 3. Off the rim, no good. Bailey Brown with a rebound. Hanson will hand to Madison Reel, who bring it into the front team getting a whole lot to drop here in quarter number 2 as Payasapi has it. To Brown, right elbow, now spins into the paint, goes up strong with the left hand. She's fouled on the way up. Bailey Brown will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Spun out, no good. They whistle that foul against Macy Hanson, her second team foul as we see Sam Schwab check back in. Dribbles baseline underneath, bounces back out to Cummins, right wing 3. Off the rim, no good. Oh, my apologies, it's not going to be on the shot. Northwestern will inbound on the baseline. To drop here in quarter number 2 as Payasapi has it. So his substitution now, Izzy Cummins will check into the game. Strong with the left hand, she's fouled on the way up. Leveraged inbound to Brown, left wing. Back to Leverage, left corner. Pump fakes, dribbles right. Back up top to Brown.
They whistle that foul against
Brown now cut off by Schwab to Hurst. Left wing triggers the three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound run down by Hannah Ladd. Ladd quickly up into the hands of Cummins. It's knocked away by Leverage. Out of bounds on the near side. It'll stay with East Central.
Northwestern will inbound the baseline.
As we see Jakiri Ote check in for Kiera King.
Now, Izzy Cummins will check into the game.
Madison Reel with it to Nickens. Back to Reel. Top of the key. Left wing to Cummins. To Ladd, free throw line. Out of Nickens, right wing for three. That's no good off the back iron. Got her own offensive rebound. Back to Ladd. Bounce pass to Schwab. Double team comes to Reel. Back up top to Nickens. Bounce pass to Ladd, right elbow. Back to Nickens. Top of the key for three. Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Sam Schwab. It will go back over to Northwestern.
Kiera King.
6:20 to play till halftime. 17-15. Again, both teams have just scored 1 point here in the second quarter. Leverage to Hurst. Back up top. Payasapi. They dump this one inside to Brown. Brown goes up strong. Attacks the rim. Left the shot short. Rebound run down by Hannah Ladd.
Bounce pass to Ladd.
To Reel. Now to Nickens, left wing. Has it left corner. Bounce pass on the near side to Reel. Cross-court pass to Cummins. Back to Ladd. Pass is knocked away and stolen. Playing the passing lane again was Leverage. Leverage throws it inside to Brown. Layup good. Nice catch inside by Bailey Brown. And terrific pass from Leverage to throw it over the top of the defender.
Leverage to Hurst.
Brown now with fours. The lead is back to a 4-point lead, 19-15. Reel to Nickens. Back to Reel. To Cummins, left wing. Swinging around Nickens. Bounce pass to Schwab, right baseline. Back up top, Madison Reel. Here's a three. That's no good as she left it short. Payasapi with a rebound.
Playing the passing lane again was Leverage.
Ote now into the front court. Hands to Hurst. Hurst trying to drive. She's cut off. Hands back to Ote. Ote spins back baseline. Back to Bailey Brown. Pump fakes. Will drive all the way in. We get a whistle and a traveling call against Bailey Brown. That'll be a turnover against Northwestern as we see Kinsley Lamer check back in.
Swinging around Nickens. Bounce pass to Schwab, right baseline. Back up top, Madison Reel. Here's the three. That's no good as she left it
5:01 to play till halftime. 19-15, Northwestern on top. Both teams are a combined 3 of 22 from beyond the arc. Schulte has it to Nickens, left wing. Now dribbles back near side, back up top to Reel. Out of Nickens, left wing. Nickens is cut off, trying to drive baseline, but we get a whistle and a blocking foul coming against Presley Payasapi.
Kinsley Lamer check back in.
Which leads us to a media timeout in the stoppage of play. Media timeout brought to you by Croft Chevrolet of Alba, Oklahoma. 4:43 to go till halftime. It's 19-15 Northwestern on top of East Central. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening your first checking account,
Buying your first show stock, going to college, opening a small business,
planning a wedding, having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, our banks are here for all of life's milestones.
We plant roots where others have branches. Hi there. This is Chris Thomas, President of Alva State Bank and Trust Company. I would like to invite you to join our bank family. We want to be here for all the important times in your life, and we are proud to be a part of the communities we serve. We look forward to continuing the same services in Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas for many years to come.
Stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Folks, welcome back out of that media timeout. Again, brought to you by Croft Chevrolet. 4:41 to go till halftime. 19-15, Northwestern on top of East Central. Both teams struggling from the field. East Central just 3 of 17. But again, they've kept themselves in this one by being 8 of 11 from the foul line. As Ladd has it, top of the key to Schulte. Now into the paint to Reel, left wing for three. That's no good off the back iron. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Tipped into the backcourt, taken by East Central. As Ladd bounced pass to Nickens. To Schulte. Has it knocked away from behind by Leverage. And then we get a whistle and a jump ball Possession arrow will favor East Central.
East Central, both teams struggling from the field. East Central just 3 of 17. But again, they've kept themselves in.
Lady Rangers not great from the field either. They're just 8 of 21. 2 for 11, though, beyond the arc. Inbounds pass by Nickens into the right corner. Now back up top to Hannah Ladd. They swing it around to Real. Drives baseline, back up top to Ladd. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Has to hoist up a long three as it's spun out, no good. Kinsey Lamer with a rebound.
Has it knocked away from behind by Leverage.
Into the front court comes Northwestern. Paya Sappy inside the right wing. Back up top to Hillary Hurst. Hurst spins into the paint. Forces one up with the left hand. We get a whistle. And they're going to say that it just went out of bounds off of Hurst. And we'll go back over to East Central. And East Central wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. 3:53 to play till halftime. 19-15. Northwestern on top. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network. 105.7.
Have a check but don't have time to go to the bank? Take a picture through the Bank Central app and you're good to go. Mobile depositing is a customer favorite, and we are so glad to offer this and other products to make your life easy. Search for Bank Central National Association in your app store and download our free app today. That's our mobile deposit feature on our free app. Visit us at bcna.com. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Adam Jordan, administrator at Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we believe to give is to receive. For every bit of love and care we give our residents, we receive just as much joy and love in return. We are more than residents and staff. We are family. We are proud to be the oldest privately owned nursing home in the state of Oklahoma. When it's time for you to choose the nursing home facility, we hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home. Give us a call, 580-327-1274, or stop by 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Folks, welcome back. 3:28 to go here till halftime. 19-17. Northwestern on top of East Central. As again, Hillary Hurst has it. Back into the hands, Leverage for a three. Bang! She knocked it down from the right wing. Big shot from Kylie Leverage. Lady Rangers needed that one. It's now 22-17. As Real has it, right wing to Nickens. Hey, Rangers, that's their third three-pointer from beyond the arc. Here's a jumper in the paint. No good from Schulte. See if that three gives the Lady Rangers a little life on the offensive end. Hurst with it, top of the key. Dribbles left. Out of Lamer. Left wing, a deep three. Got it again from the left wing. Back-to-back from beyond the arc. And the Lady Rangers have their largest lead at 25-17. Into the front court comes Madison Real. Has it left wing. Back up top to Nickens. To Hannah Ladd. Ladd drives in. Cross-court pass to Real. Right wing for three. That's no good. Nickens with the offensive rebound, but we get a whistle and a foul on the rebound inside against Sam Schwab. As I welcome my partner to the broadcast, Brandon Brinkley. Brandon, good to have you, sir.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Didn't know you was going to bring me on yet.
Yeah.
Sorry, the JOB got in the way today. I was a little late getting in here.
Might as well. It's good to have you, though, either way.
Yeah, sure it is. It's cold out there.
That's right. And a little snow in Alva today, too.
Back up top to Nickens.
Wondered if we were actually going to get this game in or not if it continued to be that way. Leverage has it, top of the key. To Hurst, right wing, dribbles left, kicks it back out to Leverage. Now to Lamer, another three. Off the rim, no good. Maple with the offensive rebound. Back to Paya Sappy, right wing. Looking inside, now cross-court pass to Leverage. Under 10 to shoot. Leverage goes to Hurst, left elbow. Cross-court pass to Paya Sappy, right corner for three. Got it from the right corner. All of a sudden, Lady Rangers have heated up from beyond the arc, and their lead is ballooned to 11.
Paya Sappy just sitting over in the corner, waiting on the pass and receiving it and knocking down three.
So Real has it over to Nickens. Lead is at 11. Out of Real, bounce pass inside to Schwab. Cross-court pass to Ladd, wide open right wing three, off the rim, no good. When East Central cannot buy a bucket from beyond the arc. Tigers are 1 of 15.
Cross-court pass to Paya Sappy, right corner for three. Got it!
Leverage with it, looking inside. Back up top to Lamer. And we get a whistle and a foul coming inside, I believe, against East Central. A little tough to tell who that was on.
Yeah, we have a big zebra standing in front of us here. We can't see a whole lot.
Well, they whistle that one against Nickens, her first personal. 14th foul as Caitlin Schieber checks back in.
when East Central cannot buy a bucket from beyond the arc. Tigers are 1 of 15.
Leverage trying to get it in. Finally does to Maple. Hands back to Leverage. Dribbles left. Little contact. No foul, though. Good hard deep. And then we get a whistle and a foul coming, I think, against East Central. As you saw, Leverage tried to create a little space.
Little elbow, trying to make a little room, but fortunately for the Rangers, they caught the Tigers with the foul. Sorry, I'm a little rusty. Kind of like an old pipe in the field, you know? Haven't been out in a while.
Leverage first free throw is up and good. Leverage on the season. Leverage trying to get it in. 4 for 6 from the foul line now. 5 of 7, make it 6 of 8 as she hits both. And the lead now up to 13. Under a minute to go until halftime as Nickens has it out near the half line. Back to Real, right wing. Back up top to Nickens, left wing to Schulte. And cross-court pass really was to nobody that time. I think, if anybody, it was going to Gabby Cummins, but she has started to move towards the right corner.
Yeah, like you say, Gabby wasn't quite anticipating that pass. I think was going to make a V-cut towards the goal and just left the ball.
5 of 7, making 6 of 8 as she
About 10 seconds between shot clock and game clock as Schieber has it, right wing.
Under a minute to go.
Bounce pass to Maple, top of the key. Now left wing, back up top to Lamer. Lamer dribbles all the way in. We get a whistle on an offensive foul as she ran over the defender that time. A little out of control.
Probably a good call there by the official. Like I said, a little bit out of control, going down the side of the lane. Defender got to the place and took the foul.
Second on Kinsey Lamer, 13 foul, 20 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off here as we close out the first half as Schulte has it to Cummins. Now dribbles in between the double team. Now pull up left elbow jumper, rattled out, no good. Schwab with the offensive rebound, and the ball's now on the floor. Grabbed by Schulte, tips it out to Nickens. A deep three, no good. Real with the rebound. Stick back is no good with the jumper. And that is how the first half will come to a close. Lady Rangers, again, led it by 2 at the end of the first quarter. They outscored East Central 14-3 in the second as they take a 30-17 lead here at halftime. 30-17 is your halftime score in favor of Northwestern. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll begin the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction halftime show right after this. This is Lady Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Older Drug from the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Hi, my name's Mikey, and I'm your Big Slick sticker guy. Big Slick Graphics, we do custom signs, banners, and the freshest stickers around. Awesome, right? Do you want something corporate or just have a sick idea you want me to create? You know, so I can hook you up. Give us a call at Big Slick Graphics at 580-748-0008. That's 580-748-0008. Or come on down and see me at 417 Choctaw. Later, muchachos.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alba or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Come on down and see me at 417 Choctaw.
Cross Country Chevrolet in Alba is the largest Chevrolet dealer in Northwest Oklahoma. They offer a number of new or pre-owned vehicles in their inventory. Whether you're in the market for a car or truck, Cross Country Chevrolet should be where you look to replace your current vehicle. Cross Country Chevrolet also offers the largest new and pre-owned mail bed selection in Northwest Oklahoma. So stop shopping online and come on down to visit with the experienced sales staff at Cross Country Chevrolet, located at 401 East Oakland Boulevard, right here in Alba.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 35 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professional. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be an auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alba, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Knowledge is power. It's also the foundation for intelligent, well-considered decisions. When you have retirement in sight, sound decisions are vital in helping you pursue your goals and avoid costly mistakes that can affect your family's future. At E&J Financial, we are committed to helping people just like you create solutions for their retirement assets. Learn more by visiting one of our 3 locations in Woodward, Stillwater, and right here in Alva. Or visit our website at enjfinancial.com.
Whatever your lending needs, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma can help. Real estate loans, operating loans, equipment loans, roll home loans, livestock loans, ag business loans, and more, all handled with personal service, quick response, and individual attention. When you're ready to raise the stakes, they are the ones raising their hands to help. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff knows the greater Alva community and are the ones to help you with the loans you need. Next time you're in need of a loan, visit Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma and Alva, your source to agricultural loans and services.
Folks, welcome back here to the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction halftime show. Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction is the perfect solution for marketing your valuable assets and attracting the attention of the right kinds of buyers. They have extensive experience and they look forward to assisting you with your sale any way that they can. And that's Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction. Visit them at deangallauction.com. As we take a look at the first half in this one, that's been all Northwestern, at least in the second quarter. Rough start for both teams shooting-wise in the first quarter. East Central really, one of the reasons they're even remotely in this game, though, has been from the foul line. They're 8 of 11 from the free throw line. A lot of that damage, though, done in the first quarter, but the second quarter was not, the iron was unkind, so to speak, I guess you could say, for the Tigers, only scoring 3 points. That, Brandon, that's going to be really tough to get a win on the road when you're only scoring 3 points in a quarter.
Yeah, that's hard to overcome, Dustin. Just looking at their stats, 4 of 26 from the field so far in the first half, 15.4%. I mean, that's not good.
That's not.
I don't know what else to say, but
that's not going to get it done.
Lady Rangers on the other side are 42.3, which you think that's winnable basketball right there. And it's really winnable basketball when you're playing against 15.4 on the other side.
You are, and again, one of the things about it is East Central, again, they've taken a bunch of threes here in the first half. That was one thing that was in the scouting report for Northwestern defensively, is covering the three-point line. A lot of these looks, though, East Central has had, they have been open. So it's not like they've taken bad three-point shots. A lot of them just have not fallen yet in the first half.
I tell you, I grew up playing against Randy Turney coach-style defense, which is exactly what Tasha Diesel, of course, is Randy's daughter, runs here. Is that 2-3? We call it a 2-3 spread defense, and it allows you to get open threes, but you better knock them down. But you're not going to be open for very long. Is the way that defense kind of works, and it forces you to, not get to the lane. It forces you to shoot a bad outside shot, and I think that's kind of evidence of what's going on here tonight.
Yeah, again, Tigers just 1 of 16 from beyond the arc. They have hit the offensive glass well. They've been able to get second chance opportunities. They've just yet to capitalize on those. Again, we'll look at those through the rest of the first half when we look at our halftime statistics. But we'll take another break. We'll come back. We'll have more. We'll have a look at your halftime stats right after this. This is Lady Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Older Drug from the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Foots Farm Supply in Alva has everything you will need in the way of supplies for your farm or ranch. Foots Farm Supply carries a full line of vet supplies as well as everything you will need for your next fencing project. Foots also has sprayers, plastic rope, gloves and caps, tools, and so much more. They are now offering liquid Zestera and Zestera infused lick tubs, so be sure to pick them up while they are in stock. So the next time you need everything for your farm or ranch, see the friendly folks at Foots Farm Supply, located at 618 Flint Street, right here in Alva.
With the holiday season approaching, you may be having trouble finding the right gift. Let G&G Home Furnishings in Alva help you pick out the perfect gift this year. They have several items featured during their holiday sale, such as sofas, cabinets, entertainment centers, end tables, and holiday sign and decor. So let G&G Home Furnishings help you get into the holiday spirit this year by visiting them at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
When you don't feel well, you want a doctor you know and trust. Dr. Linda McMurphy and Dr. Tim Newton at Great Salt Plains Health Center are pleased to meet the primary care needs for the communities where they were raised. Call 580-596-2800 as early as 7 a.m. Monday through Friday or late until 7 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday. Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance at all. Call 596-2800 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Linda McMurphy or Dr. Tim Newton and find out why so many others choose Great Salt Plains Health Center, Cherokee, Cherokee, Medford, Enid, and Canton.
With the holiday season approaching, you can find that special gift at Holder Drug in Alva. Holder Drug will be having a sale every day until December the 14th. You can see each daily sale by visiting them in store or going to their VIP Facebook page. So whether it's a new Swig Cup, Melissa and Doug toys, or a gift card, Holder Drug has everything you need for the holiday season. As always, Holder has their fountain specials, friendly and knowledgeable pharmacists, free delivery, free gift wrapping, and a convenient drive-through window. That's Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Folks, welcome back here as, again, we continue the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction halftime show. Dustin Goodham alongside Brandon Brinkley here with you. We're at halftime. Northwestern on top of East Central 32-17 as we take a look at your halftime statistics. Again, those brought to you by Foots Farm Supply. Whenever you're in need for any supplies for your farm or ranch, again, visit the guys with a ton of experience, extensive in that area, again, at Foots Farm Supply right here in Alba. We'll start with the visitors. East Central in the first half, 4 of 26, 15%. 1 of 16 from beyond the arc, just 6%. They were 8 of 11 from the foul line, 72% in half number one. As a team, East Central had 20 total rebounds, 9 offensive, 11 defensive rebounds, 3 assists to 7 turnovers in half number one. 0 steals in the first half for East Central and 0 blocks. For Northwestern, Lady Rangers were 11 of 26 from the field, 42%, 5 of 15 from 3, 33%, 3 of 4 from the foul line, 75%. As a team, they had 17 total rebounds, just 3 offensive, 14 defensive. They did have 7 assists to 6 turnovers, 3 steals, and no blocks in the first half. Largest lead, Northwestern by 13, East Central by 1. Largest scoring run, 11-0 run for the Rangers, a 5-0 run for East Central. We had 4 lead changes. The game has not been tied once. Northwestern has led for the most part. They've led for 17 minutes, 27 seconds. East Central has led for 2 minutes and 9 seconds. We'll take another timeout, come back. We'll look at individual statistics right after this break. This is Lady Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug from the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
The last thing you needed this week was car trouble, and you're too busy to find a trustworthy shop. K&K Body Works in Alva is the first-class choice. K&K Body Works is here to help you when life takes a wrong turn. Just come in, drop off your car, and we'll take care of the rest. From the estimate process to working with your insurance, our technicians will work to have your car looking as good as new. Real experiences with real people, a business you can trust. That's K&K Body Works, proud supporters of the Northwestern Rangers and the Alva Gold Bugs.
Before you hit the road this winter to travel for the holidays, stop in to K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer with locations to serve you in Woodward, Kingfisher, Clinton, and right here in Alva. December 31st, get up to $75 back on a set of 4 select Goodyear tires, plus an added bonus of $75 more when you use a Goodyear credit card. K&S Tire wants to help you find the right tire for your driving needs. K&S Tire wishes a happy holidays from our family to yours.
Going to the dentist is one of the most common phobias among patients of all ages. If you feel this way, you are not alone. At Dr. Larry D. Smith's office in Alva, comfort and going above and beyond is embedded in our dental practice. We do what we can to eliminate the sounds, smells, discomforts, and financial fears of visiting the dentist. Making your experience surprisingly pleasant and positive is the top of our list. Our staff is focused daily on decreasing anxiety and worry to help your experience be even better. So, when you're looking for a home for
find the right tire for your driving needs.
your teeth, think of the friendly staff and doctor at Dr. Larry D. Smith's office in Alva.
Folks, welcome back as we continue the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction halftime show. Individually in the first half for East Central, they're led in scoring by Kendall Schulte and Madison Reel with 6 points apiece, 2 from Madison Nickens, 2 from Sam Schwab, 1 from Macy Hansen. Leading rebounder was Hannah Ladd with 4 in the first half for East Central. For Northwestern, leading them in scoring was Jakiri Ote with 6, 5 from Kylie Leverage, 5 from Presley Payasapi, 4 apiece from Bailey Brown and Clea King. And again, Clea King in foul trouble in half number one, had 3 fouls at halftime. Also in the first half scoring, Kenzie Lamer with 3 and Caitlin Sheever with 3 to round out the scoring for Northwestern. Leading rebound in the first half was Jakiri Ote with 5. Also leading the team in assists was Kylie Leverage. You love this stat from your point guard, Brandon. 3 assists, 0 turnovers, and 2 steals.
Yeah, that's handy right there. That's big, especially in a game like this right here where ball control, you can tell, is going to be a big key to the game.
Well, and also this, your plus minus. And again,
I was just looking at that myself. You know, that's a
plus 13.
Plus 13 for one team. minus 13 for the other team.
Kinsey Lamer with 3 and Caitlin Sheever with 3 to round out the scoring for Northwestern. Leading rebound in the first half was Jakiria Ote with 5. Also leading the team in assists was Kyla Leverett. You love this stat from your point guard, Brandon. 3 assists, 0 turnovers, and 2 steals.
Yeah, that's handy right there. That's big, especially in a game like
Central led in second chance points 6-5. Northwestern in fast break points 5-0, and bench points in favor of Northwestern 11-0. That's a look at your halftime statistics. Again, those are brought to you by Foots Farm Supply of Alva, Oklahoma. We'll take one more final timeout. Third quarter action, and the second half begins right after this. This is Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Hold a Drug from the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Enjoy McDonald's mobile ordering like never before. When you download the McDonald's app, not only can you place your order wherever you are, you can also place your order whenever you want with pickup options like the drive-thru, curbside, or at the counter, all at the touch of a button. So next time you're on the go and need a quick Ranger or Goldbug pregame meal, think McDonald's of Alva. McDonald's is once again home to all of the Northwestern and Alva coaches shows. That's McDonald's of Alva, proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Don't be at risk with your home, farm, or business this year because of faulty wiring. Call the experts at Northwest Electric at 580-327-3201. Northwest Electric is a trusted name in the electrical industry and should be your choice locally for all your electrical needs. Daryl, David, and Scott have over 100 years of combined electrical experience and been serving you beyond the call of duty for over 40 years. So stop by their showroom in the downtown square in Alva to browse for your electrical needs. Northwest Electric, where we don't do all the business, just yours.
Why be a Ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Peak Environment is proud to support Goldbug and Ranger Athletics, offering a variety of services throughout the year so you can always tackle whatever you need. If you've been thinking about having your yard mowed, landscaping the front yard, or getting rid of those pesky weeds, Peak Environment has you covered. We will even build your privacy fence or install Christmas lights. Whatever it may be, we strive to provide the best customer service and job quality around. So call our office today at 580-748-8003 to create your peak environment.
Folks, welcome back here inside Personal Field House. Dustin Goodham alongside Brandon Brinkley here with you for Great American Conference doubleheader action. The final games before Christmas break.
Big plans?
Well, I can tell you this. I'm taking a rest from calling games.
Prep class to get you down?
Not only that, just everything leading up to it. Again, I definitely the voice needs a break after this week. Lady Rangers will start with a moving right to left across your radio dial as Brown attacks the rim. Left the shot short. Rebound pulled down by Macy Hansen. East Central now with their opening possession of the second half. Still have it on the near side, moving left to right across your radio dial as Nickens bounce pass to Schulte, free throw line. Looks it inside. Goes it over the top to Schwab. Her shot was too strong, no good. With the left hand, rebound pulled down by Hurst. Hurst now into the front court. Left elbow jumper. Good for Hillary Hurst. Hurst has her first 2 of the game this week.
Ball got away from the fishes there real quick. A nice little jumper there by Hurst. Right there at the elbow jumper. A lost art these days.
It is. Good, you can knock that shot down. 9:14 to play here in the third quarter. Lady Rangers all over the Tigers. They lead at 32-17 as Schulte has it. Back up top to Real. Top of the key for 3. Off the front of the rim, back of the rim, and falls in. And East Central has their second made 3 of the game. Now Lady Rangers trying to beat him quickly down the floor as King drives all the way in, attacks the rim. Her shot is blocked, but she's hit from behind by Schwab, and she'll be at the free throw line to shoot 2.
Great cut there by King, getting to the hole, able to draw the foul and get herself to the free throw line to hopefully get 2 easy points.
Well, that was one of the keys tonight for Coach Dieselhorst, offensive transition. Again, Lady Rangers
that was
good inbounds pass quickly down the floor.
East Central hit that shot, doubled their three-point out, but
now 2 of 17 from beyond the arc. As King's first free throw is up and good. A 73% foul shooter.
My wife told me I had to be nice on the radio tonight, so I'm going to be nicer.
Second free throw up and good from Kalia King. Lead back to 14. King now with 6. Well, that was here's a pass on the near side, crossing the half line is Nickens. Now to Hansen. Schulte with it. Free throw line jumper. Good for Kendall Schulte. Central needs her to get going. She's got 8 now. The lead down to 12.
Schulte there just, again, at the free throw line, and saw Bailey Brown kind of back off and dare to shoot it. She was able to knock it down.
A 73% foul shooter. The Rangers with it here on this possession as Brown has it. Left wing, drives all the way in, goes up strong. Left the shot too strong, though, but we get a whistle. And an offensive foul against Bailey Brown, and that's the third charge tonight taken by the Tigers.
That was a tough call there, I think. You know, I feel like the player may have been inside the circle. I think the official's going to talk about that. And
needs her to get going.
They may go look at the monitor.
It's going to be
they changed it to a block. Like I said, I think she was inside the circle there, and they were able to give the call to Bailey to get to the free throw line.
Well, what's huge about that is instead of Bailey Brown picking up a foul and it being East Central's ball, she'll now have a chance to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. The Rangers, Lady Rangers are 5 of 6 from the foul line tonight. Brown is a 93% foul shooter, 52 of 56 on the year. As we'll get a whistle and a stoppage of play. I believe Coach Matt Cole had a word with the official.
He's not very happy about the change of call. I don't believe he's still standing out here about 3/4 court. He's going to talk.
Instead of Bailey Brown picking up a foul, I actually wanted to check. Apparently, they're going to come check the monitor. Well, I thought they were. I think maybe he's trying to see who the foul was on. Maybe too. Brown is a
lot of confusion here tonight.
52 of 56 on
a lot of confusion on this broadcast sometimes.
Yeah. As the first free throw's up and good, I think they're going to end up giving that foul to Sam Schwab, and that's big because that's her third. Brown will have one more. Coach Matt Cole. Second free throw, good. Lady Rangers now on top by 14. 8:28 to play third quarter from Alba. Actually, keep in mind, right after this, we'll turn our attention to the men's game. Nickens has it. Free throw line to Schulte. Now looks inside, tries to get it to Schwab, who catches it on the baseline, saves it into Nickens' right wing. Back up top to Reel. Out of Hansen, left wing. Dumping down into Schwab. Cross-court pass to Nickens, right corner. Under 10 to shoot, and we get a whistle and a blocking foul against Jakaria Ote. Second free throw.
Jakaria Ote just got herself out of position there. Was unable to get over to the offensive player in time. She took a couple dribbles and just caught her knee on her.
Second on Ote, first team foul against Northwestern. Reel has it. Macy Hansen back to Reel, top of the key. Bounce pass to Nickens, right wing. Now to Schwab, right baseline. Here comes the double team. Schwab dribbles out of it. Pass is knocked away and stolen. It's Ote with the steal. Great hands, though, from Hurst to force that turnover. Now Hurst has got it. Right baseline, right-handed floater is good for Hillary Hurst.
Floater right off the side. Nice shot there by Hurst.
Hurst has gotten it going here in the second half as there's a cross-court pass knocked away and stolen by Kalia King, and then she heads to the floor as she was fouled by Madison Reel, and that's her third personal. So all of a sudden, the fouls piling up here for East Central in the second half, as we'll see substitutions now. Hannah Ladd and Gabby Cummins into the game.
Kind of going with their small lineup here. Kind of took their two bigs out. Brought two smaller players in here. Maybe going to try and press the action a little bit against the Rangers.
Now that's something that wouldn't be surprising. We've seen the 2-2-1 press already once tonight as there's a turnover as Ladd gets the steal for East Central. Into the front court comes Schulte. Out to Reel, right wing. Spins away from the defender. Now will drive all the way in over the top of Bailey Brown with the left-handed shot, and it's good.
And just like that, you see it on the defensive end. He's able to get the steal and come down this time and get around the bigger Ranger and get the easy play up.
King with it. Now caught in the baseline. Bounce pass right back to Hurst, who scores off the glass. What a great job by Hurst to help out her teammates. That's something that wouldn't be surprising. 40-24. Northwestern by 16. Nickens with it. Now drives in up underneath on the baseline to Cummins, right wing. Now dribbles in, bounces to Schulte. Turnaround layup, good. Count the basket as she's fouled, and she's hit from behind.
Now you're seeing here on the offensive end for East Central, since it's only been 2 possessions down here, but you're seeing the ball movement a lot more on this end of the floor now. You're seeing players, making back cuts, kind of confusing the Ranger defense. Expect the Rangers to maybe slack back a little bit, try and protect the lane a little bit more.
So Schulte will head to the free throw line to complete the three-point play. On the baseline to Cummins, right wing. Now dribbles in. That free throw is up and good. She completes it. It's now 40-27. 13-point lead for Northwestern. 6:35 to go until halftime. An important game, I think, for Northwestern. Get a victory before the Christmas break.
Conference win at that.
Yes, absolutely. Get back to 500. Brown into the paint, back up top. Payasapi pump fakes, dribbles in to Leverage, left corner for 3. Bang! She knocked it down from the left corner for Leverage. It's 43-27.
Again, just posting up over there in the corner, kind of hiding away from the defenders, and able to knock down that three-pointer.
Real cross-court pass to Ladd. Here's the answer. Good from the left wing.
The phone was ringing, and she answered it right there.
And Ladd buries that one. Central now has made 2 here in the second half as Ote's cross-court pass is knocked away out of bounds by Nickens as Northwestern will inbound on the baseline.
Again, though, with this shorter lineup for East Central, you kind of expect the Rangers to maybe try and bang it into Bailey Brown and see what she can't do there.
Rangers definite size advantage with Brown and Payasapi inside. Inbound pass goes to King. Spins back to her right on the baseline. Now double clutches, loses this one as Ladd comes out of there with it. Up ahead to Real. Real speeds all the way to the front court. She's bumped. She went to the floor and she lost it. No foul call. Brown comes out of there with it. Good defense by the Lady Rangers. And then King goes quickly up, Ote up ahead to King. King saves it inbound just in front of the Northwestern bench. Great hustle from Kalia King. Ote hands back to Payasapi. Dribbles to her right. Now tries to throw a backdoor pass to King as it was knocked away. Now back into the hands of Leverage. Under 10 to shoot. They dump it into Brown. Pump fake. Kicks it out. Here's a 3. We get a whistle. 3-second violation against Northwestern. A turnover against the Lady Rangers.
Bailey Brown catches the ball in the lane, just kind of got herself in no man's land, kind of got double, almost triple team there, was unable to get the ball out, and got 3-second call.
Yeah, when you're that post player, when you kick that ball out, you want to jump out of that lane as quick as you can.
Very much so.
And here's a drive, and the shot no good, but we get a whistle and an offensive foul as we'll go back the other way as Schulte ran over the defender that time. So that's a big call.
I want to thank Emma from Sports Information for bringing me a Coke here to wet my whistle.
Against Northwestern, a turnover against the Lady Rangers. So 5:04 to go. 43-30. Northwestern on top of East Central. Schulte picks up her second, 14th foul. One more will put Northwestern in the bonus. As Payasapi has it, looks back door. Now goes right corner to Kalia King. King now cuts into the paint, stops, forces one up, and that's no good off the back iron. Rebound pulled down by Hannah Ladd.
I want to thank Emma from Sports Information for bringing me a Coke here to wet my whistle.
Ladd to Cummins. Back up top to Hannah Ladd. So 5:04 to go. Ladd left wing. Out of Izzy Cummins. Back to Gabby Cummins. Gabby will drive all the way in. Right-handed runner is good off the glass as there was contact with her and King. No foul called. It's now 43-32.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough contact there. You saw the official tell King to get up. There wasn't enough contact for any kind of a call.
Lamer, step back jumper from the baseline. Too strong, no good. Rebound taken by Nickens. Nickens now up ahead to Cummins. She's got it right corner. Now dribbles left into the paint, spins back towards the rim. Shot is no good with the right hand, but she's fouled on the way up. It's a good spin move that time from Izzy Cummins.
That is. And again, I hate to keep harping on this. The smaller lineup here for East Central is really starting to give the Rangers some troubles down here. And they kind of switched to a man-to-man almost, which is surprising for this team.
Well, we're going to take a media timeout. This one brought to you by Croft Chevrolet. 4:03 to go, third quarter. Northwestern on top of East Central, 43-32. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Pay in advance from Pioneer Cellular, a new great way to pay, offers you 2 convenient options. Get unlimited data, talk, and text for just $49 per month, or unlimited talk and text for $30 per month. Better yet, pay in advance requires no credit checks, no deposits, and no contract. If you like the convenience of paying up front, this is the plan for you. Visit us at GoPioneer.com, stop by a local Pioneer store, or call us at 800-641-2732 and check it out. Some restrictions apply.
The Eyesight is a family eye care and vision therapy center at Alva. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and her staff are excited to serve you and your family by ensuring your eyes and vision are healthy for a lifetime. The Eyesight provides outstanding eye care and customer service, along with top frame lines including Oakley, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, and Vera Bradley. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday and Thursday, and 8 to 5 Tuesday and Friday. Book your next appointment with the staff that cares about you. Call 580-748-8007. That's the Eyesight, located at 921 Suite A, Oklahoma Boulevard, right here at Alva.
4:03 to play third quarter, as heading to the foul line will be Izzy Cummins. First free throw is up and good. This will be Cummins' first free throw attempts of the season. She got the first.
Was that season?
Season. Second free throw good. Freshman putting in some good minutes here for East Central. Lead now under 10. Back to single digits at 9. 43-34 Northwestern. As King has it, right wing. Looking inside, they get it to Brown. Catches it, now right baseline. Now dribbles left. Into the paint, cross-court pass. Payasapi for three. Bang! As he knocked it down from the left wing. That's a good answer.
You kind of seen that one coming. You've seen them go 4 high, get the ball at Bailey. They're driving to the lane, drew the defense in, kick on the Payasapi.
Second free throw good.
He knocked on the three.
There's a jumper now from Gabby Cummins from the left elbow. It's up and good. 46-36. Payasapi now with it. Hands back to Lamer. Spins into the paint, back to Payasapi. Now, pull-up jumper inside the left wing. Rattled out, no good. Gabby Cummins with a rebound.
Rangers able to get good shots, just unable to get them all to fall.
Cummins out into the hands of Schulte. Schulte drives in, dishes it off to Ladd, who scores with the left hand off the glass. And that was a tough catch in between two Ranger defenders. Leads down to 8. There's a jumper now from Gabby Cummins from the left elbow. It's up and good. Leverage to King, now right wing into the front court. King drives baseline, pull-up jumpers, an air ball no good. Schulte with a rebound. Schulte quickly up ahead to Cummins. Hands back to Nickens. Drives all the way up underneath. Bounce pass into the hands of Cummins. Back to Nickens, right corner. Cross-court pass to Ladd. Pump fakes. Dribbles in. Left baseline jumper. Too strong, no good. King with a rebound. Leverage throws it quickly up ahead, just out in front of Bailey Brown. Boy, that would have been a tough catch anyway.
That would have been a tough catch, and able to do something with it there. See Coach Dieselhorst going to call a timeout here, trying to settle our girls down here a little bit.
So we'll take it with her. 2:23 to play third quarter. It's 46-38 Northwestern on top. Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug from the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Have storms caused your business or commercial building to develop leaks or damage to your roof? At Tier 1, they're here to help. Tier 1 is a family-owned and operated company with over 40 years of experience that specializes in storm damage, roof restoration, and will help guide you through the process. Each of their inspectors is ACT certified, and their team has the experience and training you need after the storm. For a free estimate or roof inspection, call them at 405-381-8071 or visit tier1gc.com.
With the holidays just around the corner, Top Knot Studio is the place to go. We're here to help you look your best and get you ahead on your holiday shopping. We have professional tools such as curling irons, blow dryers, and straighteners, shampoo gift sets, and Capri Blue holiday candles. Top Knot Studio can make finding that perfect gift a little easier this year. If you can't find just what you're looking for, gift cards are also available for any service we offer. Come see us today at 524 Flynn in downtown Alva.
Folks, welcome back. 2:23 to go, third quarter. Dustin Gano alongside Brandon Brinkley. Northwestern on top, 46-38. Both teams have heated up a little bit in the second half.
Yes, from where East Central was starting or at halftime at 15.2, now they're at 32.4%. So yeah,
they scored 21 points. So here's the three, and that's left short, no good from Gabby Cummins. Rebound on the floor now, taken by Bailey Brown. Now, East Central has outscored Northwestern 21-16 here in the third.
They kind of, like I said earlier, they've taken their bigs out and put all shooters in there and just seem to be getting offensive movement now.
Yeah, they've hit 2 threes from beyond the arc, but a lot of the work has been done in the paint as we get a whistle and a foul coming in the front court. This is going to go against Gabby Cummins, the freshman from Elgin.
But their points down in the paint are coming kind of like the Princeton offense that we're used to, with the back cuts and stuff like that, trying to confuse the bigs of Northwestern.
Left short, no good. Kinsey Lamer will be at the free throw line after that foul against Gabby Cummins. First free throw up and good for Kinsey Lamer. Lamer on the season, perfect 5 for 5 this year. She'll have one more. Lady Rangers, one of the better free throw shooting teams in the Great American Conference, as Lamer got it. And nearly a 78% foul shooting team. They're nearly perfect tonight at 88%. As into the front court come the Tigers. As Dickens has it in between the two rings. Goes left wing now to Gabby Cummins. She's cut off, back up top to Schulte. Out of Reel. Reel with it, top of the key, dribbles left wing, and we get a whistle and a blocking foul on Kinsey Lamer.
Again, just not able to get her feet set there.
Could be a foul every time.
Every time.
So Nickens will inbound to Reel. The Rangers net zone defense. Back up top to Reel. Reel dribbles all the way in, drives, attacks the rim, left-handed shot was too strong, no good. And we get a whistle and a foul coming on the rebound as Hurst had a hold of the basketball. And Madison Reel had a hand on it as well, and Hurst got a slung her to the floor.
I don't know that Madison Reel had a hand on the ball, but I think she had a hand on Hurst. I don't think she liked it. She made sure she knew it.
That's right. Again, they whistle that foul against Madison Reel. That's big because that's her fourth.
Weight room's working for Hurst.
And again, Hillary Hurst, Division I transfer from Oral Roberts University, her first year in the program at Northwestern. And he hasn't got off to the start I think a lot of people expected. But
looking good here tonight, though.
Yeah, has looked a lot better, I think, as of the few recent games. The first free throw from Hillary Hurst is up and good.
I believe she's a Woodward transplant, is she not?
You are correct.
Scouting report.
Second free throw, no good off the right side of the rim. It's 49-38 Northwestern. 1:15 to go here in the third. Nickens bounce pass to Schulte, right elbow. Now into the paint. Nearly lost it. Gets it back into the hands of Gabby Cummins. Cummins lost it, though, as Ote comes out of there with it. Ote, one-on-one, drives all the way in, attacks the rim, has it knocked away from behind by Nickens. Great hands there as Izzy Cummins with it. Now into the front court, all the way in. Shot is around the rim, no good. Hurst pulls down the rebound, and we get a whistle and a foul on the rebound.
Again, Hurst just hustling back down the floor. Kind of got herself caught in no man's land on the offensive end. Got all the way back, hustled back, was able to get the rebound, get the foul, and get herself back to the free throw line, where you said earlier, the Rangers are pretty much almost perfect for tonight, 83%.
10 of 12 as a team. As Hurst heads back to the foul line.
Can I tell you, their three-point percentage tonight, if you shoot 41% from the three-point line, you're going to win a lot of games.
Yes, you are. Hurst is 1 of 2 from the foul line. She'll shoot 2 here.
Hurst just hustling back down the floor.
First free throw's up and good. Hurst now 2 of 3. She'll have one more.
Where you said earlier, the Rangers are pretty much almost perfect.
Second free throw, got them both at Hillary Hurst. Hurst now with 9, closing in on double figures. Lead back to 13. That's what it was at halftime. East Central has got it down to as small as 8. Nickens has it left wing, gets away from Ote. Now bounce past Izzy Cummins. Now the Schulte left wing. Now here's a 3 from Nickens. Is good from the left wing as Nickens buried it. All of a sudden, East Central's heated up a little bit from beyond the arc here in the second half. They've hit 3. In fact, I think they're 3 of 5. As there's a turnover on Bailey Brown. As quickly pass up ahead to Nickens. Going to have to save this one. Does into the hands of Izzy Cummins.
Good hustler by Nickens. Say the ball in
as small as 8. Ladd bounce pass to Nickens. Back to Ladd. Cuts all the way into the paint. Scores with the right hand off the glass. 5 seconds to go. It's 51-43. Ote, three-quarter court shot. It's good if it goes, and it does not. And that is how the third quarter will come to a close as East Central scores 5 straight to end the third quarter. And the lead is back down to 8. 51-43 is your score. We'll head to the fourth. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug from the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives.
They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening your first checking account, buying your first show stock, going to college, opening a small business,
Planning a wedding, having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, our banks are here for all of life's milestones.
We plant roots where others have branches. Hi there. This is Chris Thomas, President of Alva State Bank and Trust Company. I would like to invite you to join our bank family. We want to be here for all the important times in your life, and we are proud to be a part of the communities we serve. We look forward to continuing the same services in Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas for many years to come.
Stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Where others have branches. Hi there.
And we welcome you back here inside Personal Fieldhouse. Dustin Cadeau alongside Brandon Brinkley. 51-43 is Northwestern on top.
Sound system problems again?
Looks like a little PA issue on the far side for the scores table, but East Central will have it. They made a lineup change too, Brandon.
Yeah, they brought their bigs back in here. We'll see how long. We talked about during the break. Will they bring them in? I think we'll come in for a couple, 2 or 3 minutes, and maybe you'll see the small group come back in again.
Ladd with it, right wing. Bounce pass back to Nickens. Back to Schulte. Dishes inside to Hansen. Has it left baseline now. Here comes the double team. Throws it to a cutting Nickens. Speeds all the way and layup good off the glass for Nickens.
Tough play there by Nickens to be able to force her way through the towers of Northwestern and able to fight it off the glass.
Here's a three from Hillary Hurst, and it's good from the top of the key. As the lead was down to 6, it's back up to 9. It's a big shot.
Yes, huge shot there by Hurst. Gutsy call by her, to shoot that ball too.
Ladd has it. Cross-court pass to Schulte. Left wing 3, and the answer good from Schulte. Again, their top 3-point shooter. As the lead is back to 6, Schulte with 14.
Just set her feet and let her fly.
Hurst now to Ote, left corner. Now dribbles right into the paint. Bounce pass to Hurst. Curls to her left. Behind the back dribble. Now dribbles right to King. King speeds to her left. Pull up jumper. Left it short. No good. Answer with the rebound. East Central with a chance to get even closer.
Rangers going to need a stop on this possession here.
As Nickens drives all the way in, her shot was too strong, no good with the left hand. Hurst got the board and was fouled by Nickens.
Yeah, I think a little frustration foul there by Nickens. After missing the easy layup there, just seemed to reach out and just hammer Hurst right across the arm.
Nickens picks up her second foul, first team foul. 8:39 to play in the fourth. It's 54-48. We'll give credit to the Tigers. They could have easily went away in this one. Trailed by as many as 16 points. As King has it, right wing. Now tries baseline. Bounce pass to Brown into the paint. Kicks it back out to Lamer. Goes off the leg of East Central. And the Tigers got it now on the floor. The ball goes out of bounds here on the near side. Last touch by East Central, though.
It was definitely the coaching staff. East Central not very happy with the call, but definitely was off over there. Stay on the floor. She slung her arm out and knocked it right towards you and I.
So Hillary Hurst will inbound it in front of our broadcast position. 8:16 to play in the fourth. Inbounds pass goes to Leverage. Leverage out of Brown. 3 seconds. Brown drives all the way in. Layup good as she got around Schwab.
I think that's what Brown needs to do the rest of the night right there. She's kind of had the open shot. She just hasn't been willing to take it. And that time she did. Got the points for it.
56-48. Ladd bounce pass to Schulte. To Schwab, top of the key. Schwab dribbles left, looks inside, gets it to Hansen. Turnaround layup, missed it as she left it short. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Northwestern.
Again there, every time the bigs of East Central get the ball, you see a double, almost triple team come right at them. They don't. Northwestern paying a lot of attention to the big girls and down low.
Nickens for a 3. That's no good. Rebound taken by Bailey Brown. Get it up ahead to Kalia King. Back to Leverage. Back up top to Hurst. Out of King, right wing. Schwab dribbles left, looks inside, gets it back to Leverage. Leverage looking inside, gets it to Brown, turns, goes up, and missed the shot, but she's fouled on the way up. And you like to see it again as Brown took it right at Schwab.
Like I say, I think it's going to be kind of the Hurst and Brown game here to finish the game off. You're going to see have a 2-man game. Try and either bang it down low to Brown, let her go in, or Hurst kind of pop up, shoot little threes or little jumpers from the elbow.
So Bailey Brown heading to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Northwestern. First free throw up, and it's good from Bailey Brown. Brown now 3 for 3 from the foul line. Leverage looking inside.
We'll have one more. The Rangers as a team now 12 of 14.
And you like to see it again.
Second free throw, got them both.
We'll see a substitution, and here it is. About 2.5 minutes. We'll see the smaller lineup come back in for the Tigers.
It's like we should be on the coaching staff somewhere.
Maybe so. That's a good idea. Let's write that down. Gabby Cummins will bring it up into the front court. I'm tired of this broadcast, we think. Schulte's got it left wing. Now to Hannah Ladd. Left elbow. Drives all the way in. Attacks the rim. Layup good as she got around Brown.
Again, the short lineup just too quick, almost for the bigs down low. But this is where you got, if you're Northwestern right here, you bang it in with Bailey Brown.
And she does. Brown goes up and scores, but we get a whistle and an offensive foul as I think they may see he's ducked the shoulder and ran over Ladd that time. I don't think Coach Dieselhorst likes the call, though.
I don't know that I like the call here. I'm not one to be biased against officials, but that was a little bit of a close call. Looked like the defender was reaching down and grabbing Bailey as she was going up.
So Brown picks up her third. It's back to an 8-point game. East Central with the basketball. As Real has it. Bounce pass to Ladd, right wing. What about the three? Doesn't take it, though. Real, right wing to Cummins. Here's a three. That's no good as it skips off the rim. Rebound run down by Clea King in the corner. Out of Leverage, quickly up ahead to Hurst. Hurst drives. We get a whistle and a blocking foul. Oh, they're not going to count the basket, though. And again, it's not the NBA there. So Hurst, they will inbound on the baseline.
I don't even give that much time to LeBron to shoot anyone. Again, East Central coach not happy with that call there.
That last foul was against Madison Real. It's going to be her fifth. It is. As Coach Matt Cole's going to have a word with one of the officials as he makes a substitution. Now Nickens is not going to get much of a break. Got about a minute. She'll check back in. Again, it's not the NBA there. So Leverage will inbound on the baseline. Lady Rangers on top, 58-50. Looking inside, cross-court pass to Lamer. Lamer dribbles all the way in right wing, right-handed. Floater is good off the glass for Kinsey Lamer.
I think you're starting to see the adjustments by Northwestern really getting down low and pounding it off the glass.
Well, that's what I like to see from Kinsey Lamer. You know, everybody knows how good of a three-point shooter is, but she can't put the ball on the floors. There's a top-of-the-key three from Hannah Ladd. Lead back down to 7 now at 60-53.
These ECU Tigers just won't go away.
Hurst to Lamer. Pump fakes, dribbles right. Now into the paint, kicks it out to Leverage. Goes through Leverage, right between her legs, out of bounds. That's a turnover against Northwestern.
The ball was tipped, I believe, by the defender and just kind of threw the ball off track and she was unable to get her hands on it. Northwestern really getting down low and pounding it off the glass.
So Ote will check back in for Leverage now. Everybody knows how good of a three-point shooter is. Lady Rangers have led by as many as 16. The Tigers have not been this close in quite some time. Have to go all the way back to the first quarter. As Nickens bounce pass, it's kicked away by Lamer. East Central inbound on the far side. Izzy Cummins with the inbound to Nickens. That's a turnover against Northwestern. Now right wing to Hannah Ladd. Back to Nickens in between the two circles. Cuts into the paint. Pushes back to Izzy Cummins. Cummins now all the way in. Attacks the rim. Shot blocked from behind by Brown. East Central inbound with 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Great defense there by Bailey Brown. Able to move her feet. Able to stay right beside the offensive player and just make a nice block to knock it out of bounds.
Nickens out high to Cummins. Hands back to Ladd. Turn around left wing three. Good. My goodness. Hannah Ladd heating up as she buries that one. She's got 15. The lead's down to 4.
Wow, that was an impressive three right there. Just catch it, turn, and shoot.
Cuts into the King with it, right wing. East Central now 7 of 25 from 3. As Ote dumps it to Brown, into the paint, pulls all the way up, attacks the rim strong. It's too strong, no good. And then we get a whistle and a foul on the rebound against Northwestern.
I think Bailey was kind of expecting to get a call there, and the defender was straight up. She went into her. Initiating contact, the officials just said, let's play. Unable to make the basket happen.
Lamer will check out, Leverage back in. Folks, East Central is 1 of 16 from 3 at halftime. They're 6 of 9 in the second half. As Cummins with it. Now back on the near side to Gabby Cummins. Back to Izzy Cummins. Picks up her dribble. Hands back to Schulte. And we get a whistle and a reach-in foul that time. Not a good foul if you're okay.
Not at all right there. Just a cheap, way too far away. You're 30 feet out away from the goal and you reach in and grab somebody like that.
Ote's third personal, third team foul against the Lady Rangers. Schulte to inbound. Izzy Cummins, right corner. Dribbles left. Back up top. Here's a three from Nickens. No good off the back iron. King with a rebound.
You know, we joked and laughed a little bit at halftime about the scouting report, push them off the three-point line. Now we're starting to see why.
Yeah, they started to knock them down. They're 6 of 10 in the second half, and then we get a whistle and a foul coming against East Central on the other end, and that'll lead us to a media timeout. The media timeout brought to you by Croft Chevrolet. 4:44 to play fourth quarter. Folks, don't go anywhere. It's a good one. Northwestern on top, 60-56. This is Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Can you tell which player is your son, daughter, grandson, or granddaughter on the field by their size, position, or even shoe color, but not by their number? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, can help. Dr. Troy Smith has been helping UC Goldbug and Ranger Sports since 1981. To schedule your appointment, give us a call at 580-327-2393. That's 327-2393. Or stop by and see us at 504 College Avenue, right here in downtown Alva.
Have a check but don't have time to go to the bank? Take a picture through the Bank Central app and you're good to go. Mobile depositing is a customer favorite, and we are so glad to offer this and other products to make your life easier. Search for Bank Central National Association in your app store and download our free app today. That's our mobile deposit feature on our free app. Visit us at bcna.com. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
4:44 to play here in the fourth quarter. Northwestern on top, 60-56, as we welcome you back here to Burstville Fieldhouse in Alva. Dustin Goodham alongside Brandon Brinkley. Lady Rangers have it, 15 to shoot on this possession. Hurst looks inside. Now to Ote. Goes to her left, bounce pass back to Hurst. Hurst drives in, right-handed floater. Good off the glass for Hillary Hurst.
I'm starting to see what all the hype was about with this girl coming in here.
Now Hurst has got 14 now as Ote took it away in the backcourt. Drives all the way in. Layup good. 4 straight for Northwestern now.
Not sure what Coach Diesel said there during the timeout, but it seems to be working.
64-56 after East Central had cut it to 4. Cummins has it now left corner. To Schulte, free throw line. Drives in, left-handed layup, good over the top of Brown. Well, again, the quickness of the guards to get around the inside players of Northwestern. 64-58. King drives baseline, goes up, and missed the in-close layup. Cummins pulls down the board.
You gotta hit those point-blank shots when you get a chance to get to them.
Nickens drives all the way in, nice through the defenders, left the layup short. Hurst with a rebound, missed opportunity there for the Tigers. Leverage up ahead to Brown. Nice catch, goes up and scores! Count the basket as she's fouled as it rolled around the rim and fell in.
She threw that up over her head backwards.
Again, the quickness
as she was getting hit. The ball rolls around the rim and drops in for a chance for three-point play. Holy cow.
I don't know how she hit that one, but we'll take it. And Matt Cole wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. 3:33 to go here in the fourth. It's 66-58 Northwestern. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Hi, I'm Adam Jordan, administrator at Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we believe to give is to receive. For every bit of love and care we give our residents, we receive just as much joy and love in return. We are more than residents and staff. We are family. We are proud to be the oldest privately owned nursing home in the state of Oklahoma. When it's time for you to choose a nursing home facility, we hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home. Give us a call, 580-327-1274, or stop by 916 Noble Street in Alva.
3:33 to go here in the fourth as we welcome you back. Bailey Brown will be at the free throw line to complete the three-point play.
It'd be amazing three-point play.
I'm telling you. Still don't know how she got that shot up. Free throw up and good for Bailey Brown. Pretty good chance that may be our eyesight play of the game. 67-58. That's 7 straight for Northwestern now to push the lead back to 9. As Ladd has it, right wing, drives in, cross-court pass to Cummins, left wing for a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around. Saved by East Central into the hands of Leverage. Leverage wants to run. Tries to throw a pass quickly up ahead. It's caught by Ote. Probably not the best idea, but Northwestern took advantage of it, I guess. Got that shot up.
No, right here.
You partially tipped.
You've moved your lead back up to 9 here. You kind of want to maybe try and drain some of those last 3 minutes off the clock as best you can.
Ote drives all the way and dishes to Brown. Brown goes down as we get a whistle and a foul called from behind. As Ladd has it, right wing drives in, cross. So Brown will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Off the rim, no good. That's the third against Madison Nickens.
Yeah, you saw Nickens from behind just kind of give Brown a little shove in the back and then put her hands up like, I didn't do it.
Well, and I didn't think probably they were going to call it. A little bit late because the two officials here, one on the baseline, one on the near side, we're going to let that one go as that free throw is up and no good.
It was definitely a push in the back. Like I say, Nickens gave the Lottie D-Boss. Didn't do it.
The Rangers now 15 of 18 from the foul line. Second free throw, good from Brown.
I think I just dated myself a little bit, didn't I?
Yeah, that probably. I remember who he is. The third against Madison Nickens. So into the front court come the Tigers. We'll have to move quickly here. As Nickens drives baseline, she's cut off. Now dumps it inside to Cummins that time, and it's a turnover. Now the ball's tipped out of bounds. Nearly tipped out of bounds. It's saved back in somehow. Not sure if East Central or Northwestern saved it. There were 4 players over there. Now here's a jumper. Too strong, no good for East Central. And the rebound pulled down by Hurst.
A lot of slapping the heck on both sides. Seems like the officials may just go ahead and swallow their whistle here for the last 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, I've kind of let them play tonight, I think, a little bit. As leverage over to Ote, left wing. Bounces up top to Brown. Looks inside to King. King out to Hurst, right corner for a 3. Rattled in for Hillary Hurst. And that is a dagger with 2 minutes to play.
Give her 17 points on the night. And like you said, just a dagger being it right there.
Lady Rangers led by 13 at halftime. They now lead by 13 again as Schulte drives into the paint. Her right-handed floater was left short, but she's fouled on the way up. And Schulte will shoot 2.
Give Lady Rangers credit, able to weather the storm there through that, onslaught of threes and quick buckets by this East Central team. But never willing to give up the lead and pull back to, now 12. But
Schulte hits the first free throw. Yeah, he climbed down to as much as 4. Second free throw, good. I expect to see the press here. There it is, the 2-2-1 press from East Central. King quickly up ahead. Nobody from Northwestern there, so it'll go out of bounds on the near side. That's not what you wanted to see.
No, right there. You guys just, when the press comes, you contain yourself. Passing the ball gets the ball down the court the best way. But you got to make sure there's somebody there to catch it.
1:45 to play, 71-60. As Cummins has it left wing, now drives through the paint, dishes inside, pass is knocked away and stolen. He's knocked away by Brown. Free throw, good. King now up ahead, his leverage, tries to throw it out in front, and Ote's not there, and that's back-to-back turnovers against the Lady Rangers, and Coach Diesel, I can tell you, is not happy, Brandon.
No, she has the look of, you guys call it the Grinch.
Yeah.
Happy Merry Christmas.
Yeah. 1:31 to play in the fourth. We'll take a quick timeout. 71-60 Northwestern leads. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Older Drug. Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Hi, my name's Mikey, and I'm your Big Slick sticker guy. Big Slick Graphics, we do custom signs, banners, and the freshest stickers around. Awesome, right? Do you want something corporate or just have a sick idea you want me to create? I'd just like to hook you up. Give us a call at Big Slick Graphics at 580-748-0008. That's 580-748-0008. Come on down and see me at 417 Choctaw. Later, muchachos.
East Central will have it after the turnover from Northwestern as Schulte drives all the way in, up to the rim. That's the shot short. It may have been partially blocked as King got the rebound.
Yeah, it looked like King was able to get her hand on the ball there a little bit.
Now leverage, throws it back door. Nice catch inside. Layup good for Bailey Brown. It's now 73-60.
And that's what presses will get you. If you breed it, you're going to get easy buckets.
1 minute to go here in the fourth. As Ladd drives all the way in. Scoop layup good for Hannah Ladd. 73-62.
I think the Rangers kind of let her slide through there, though. I think you're on a no foul, no harm type of finish the game off here.
Ote drives all the way in. Jumper in the paint. No good. Rebound tipped around. Taken by Ote. She runs it down, but she stepped on the out-of-bounds line on the near side. But nonetheless, great hustle from Shakiri Ote.
Yeah, it's great hustle there. Kind of had a little scrum in the lane. Ball popped out. Ote gets it. Unfortunately, just happened to put her hand on the line and get the ball back to East Central here.
42 seconds to go. 73-62. Northwestern on top. And Lady Rangers looking to win their second Great American Conference victory as Schulte drives all the way in. Shot no good off the glass. Cummins there with a rebound. Turnaround stick back no good. Rebound's hipped around. Taken by Cummins. She goes back up, but she's fouled as she left that one short.
Tough foul there by Betty Brown, but kind of a frustration foul. Gave up three offensive rebounds in that possession, and unfortunately drew a foul there with only 29 seconds to go in the game.
So Bailey Brown will foul out. We'll see Presley Fayez-Sappy check into the game. I'll tell you, the sophomore, she played well tonight off the bench. Northwestern's needed it.
Yes, hit a couple of big threes there early in the game. Just kind of kept that lead stretched out for the Rangers.
Gabby Cummins to the foul line. First free throw is up and good. Both these two teams have done a lot of damage from the foul line. East Central now 14 of 17. Second free throw, good.
It's been a very physical game, like we talked about earlier. The officials have let them play, but have had to call some obvious ones.
Inbounds pass goes to Ote as Schulte fouls her in the backcourt. Her fourth personal. We'll go back down the other way and shoot free throws. Again, folks, coming up right after this one, we'll have the Peak Environment post-game show.
You see the Rangers going to pull their girls back here to their side of the floor here with only 28 seconds to go and a 9-point lead, feeling pretty confident they can hit the free throws and get out here with an easy win.
Second free throw.
Or a hard-fought win, I should say.
First free throw from Ote. Rattles out, no good. 73-64. Again, your score, 28 seconds to go. Ote will have one more. The Rangers now 16 of 20 from the foul line. Back down the other way and shoot free throws. Ote with one more. Folks, coming up right after this one, we'll have the Peak Environment post-game show. Second free throw off the back iron, no good. And Coach Cole wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. 28 seconds to go. It's 73-64. Northwestern on top. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug from the Ranger Sports Network 105.7. First free throw from Ote.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan product at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
28 seconds to go as we welcome you back. Just to go alongside Brandon Brinkley. Hannah Ladd will inbound along the far side.
If you're Northwestern here, you got protect the three-point line here.
No fouls.
And no fouls.
Ladd inbounds pass goes to Schulte. Back up top to Izzy Cummins. Cummins drives in. Right-handed runner. Left it short, no good. King with the with a defensive rebound. And Izzy Cummins fouls her. We'll go back down the other direction to shoot more free throws.
I think if she knocks down these two right here, I think East Central will probably go ahead and concede. And we will make our way to the end of the game.
Again, folks, keep in mind the men's game coming up next, and it should be a good one. Northwestern's going to be facing one of the better teams in the Great American Conference, a very talented basketball team coming into Personal Fieldhouse tonight. Again, during the break, as Leah King's first free throw is good. This is a team that scores a lot of points for the East Central Tigers. Second free throw good. And Coach Cole wants a timeout.
I guess I lied.
He's going to take them all. We're going to take it with him. 20 seconds to go. 75-64. Northwestern on top. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug from the Ranger Sports Network 105.7. Be a good one. Northwestern's going to be facing
Crown Country Chevrolet in Alva is the largest Chevrolet dealer in Northwest Oklahoma. They offer a number of new or pre-owned vehicles in their inventory. Whether you're in the market for a car or truck, Crown Country Chevrolet should be where you look to replace your current vehicle. Crown Country Chevrolet also offers the largest new and pre-owned bell bed selection in Northwest Oklahoma. So stop shopping online and come on down to visit with the experienced sales staff at Crown Country Chevrolet, located at 401 East Oakland Boulevard, right here in Alva.
So out of the timeout, Hannah Ladd will inbound, reach for the right of our broadcast position. Inbounds pass goes to Schulte. Bounces back to Ladd. Drives baseline. Cross-court pass. There's a jumper from Cummins. That's no good as she left it short, but she was fouled on the jumper. And East Central will be at the free throw line to shoot two.
Something else to coach after the game right there, as you see Coach Dieselhorst over there with her hands on her face, just saying, why are we fouling?
First free throw is up and good from Gabby Cummins.
Located at 401 East Oakland Boulevard, right here in Alva.
She's probably not the only one saying that. Second free throw up and good. 75-66 inbound to Leverage, and Leverage is bumped to the foul in the backcourt. Here's a jumper from Cummins. That's going to go to Kylie Leverage will go down. We'll shoot free throws on the other end. The Rangers 18 of 23 as a team, 78%. Now, the one thing, if you really wanted to nitpick in this one for Northwestern, they give up 13 offensive rebounds. They only had 3 themselves. All 3 of those were in the first half. Free throw up, no good from Leverage.
And as good as we've been to free throw line here at the end of the game, it seemed like last year, a lot of times too, at the end of the games, we just weren't able to put teams away because we weren't able to make the free throws.
Second free throw, no good as well. And Coach Cole's going to burn his last time out, so we'll take it with him. 15 seconds to go, 75-66, Northwestern on top. This is Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Older Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Dingall Real Estate Dogs has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 35 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate Dogs if you're wanting to buy ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alba, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Welcome back. Out of the timeout, Dustin Goodall alongside Brandon Brinkley. 15 seconds to go in the fourth. It's 75-66. As Coach Cole has burned his last time out, again, the ball will advance into the front court for East Central. And Tigers they're not going to let this one go. They're going to try and come back as much as they can. Here's the thing, Lady Rangers are missing free throws late. So you come out and you hit a 3 here, makes it a very interesting ball game.
Yeah, but he has burned all the timeouts now, so that kind of puts him behind the 8 ball a little bit. But like you always say, you can't take those home with you. So, hey, call them all, right?
And a lad to inbound. Gets it into Nickens. Nickens, drive all the way in. Layup is good. 75-68. And Hillhurst is going to take a timeout as she couldn't get it in. We'll take it with her. 11 seconds to go. 75-68 Northwestern. Here in the fourth. This is Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Older Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Knowledge is power. It's also the foundation for intelligent, well-considered decisions. When you have retirement in sight, sound decisions are vital in helping you pursue your goals and avoid costly mistakes that can affect your family's future. At E&J Financial, we are committed to helping people just like you create solutions for their retirement assets. Learn more by visiting one of our 3 locations in Woodward, Stillwater, and right here in Alva. Or visit our website at enjfinancial.com.
And welcome back out of the timeout. 11 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. It's 75-68 Northwestern on top of East Central. Expect, again, that full court pressure from East Central, and they'll foul pretty quick. That's one thing they've done is they've fouled really quick, though, too.
They have made, they've made this last minute and a half last a lifetime for radio broadcasters.
Yes. That's what you'd expect. Again, the final game for both of these two teams where they head into Christmas break.
We're going on a positive note, so pull out all the stops.
Hurst inbounds to Leverage, and again, Leverage back to the free throw line where she did miss her last 2. So if you are East Central, that's a good foul. Again, folks, keep in mind right after this one, turn our attention to the men's game as Northwestern men looking for their first Great American Conference victory of the season. First free throw up and good from Leverage.
Way to compose herself there. After missing those last 2, good frustration, but she's able to step up here and knock 1 of 2 down.
The second one no good as Ladd pulls down the rebound, speeds into the front court. 5 seconds to go. Ladd drives all the way in. Contact as she put the shot up, no good. Nickens with the rebound. Her shot is blocked by Hillary Hurst, and that is going to do it. Northwestern, led by as many as 16. East Central cut it down to 4, but the Lady Rangers have a late run as they go on to win this one. 76-68. Lady Rangers now 6-4 in the season and 2-2 in Great American Conference play. East Central drops to 3-7, 1-3 in conference play. 76-68 is your final. We'll take a quick timeout, come back and have the Peak Environment postgame show, and we'll chat with Northwestern head coach Dasha Dieselhorst right after this. This is Lady Ranger basketball, brought to you by Older Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7. Led by as many as 16, East Central cut it down to 4, but the Lady Rangers...
Whatever your lending needs, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma can help. Real estate loans, operating loans, equipment loans, roll home loans, livestock loans, ag business loans, and more, all handled handled with personal service, quick response, and individual attention. When you're ready to raise the stakes, they are the ones raising their hands to help. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff knows the greater Alva community and are the ones to help you with the loans you need. Next time you're in need of a loan, visit Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma and Alva, your source of agricultural loans and services.
Folks, welcome back as we begin the Peak Environment post-game show. We're now joined head Northwestern basketball coach Tash Dieselhorst. Coach, first off, congrats on the victory. You guys, this was a tough one tonight. Gritted this one out. Eastern comes all the way back to get it within 4, but you guys with the late push, you come up with a victory.
Yeah, I thought first half we played really well defensively. Only gave up, I think, 4 field goals in that first half, so I was pleased with the defense. We got in foul trouble early, which really hurt us. We had 3 of our top scorers on the bench, and so that kind of contributed to struggling on the offensive end. Second half, I felt like we never really kind of got in the flow offensively, and then we weren't as good defensively as we were the first half.
Well, they made a change on the second half. They decided to take a couple of their post players, go back with a smaller lineup. Was that something you guys may have expected?
Yeah, we knew they could go with a smaller lineup, and honestly, that gives us more fits in their post players. I was happy to see those post players come back in the third quarter, but that's something we just got to adjust to. I thought they shot the ball better the second half, but part of that was due to our defense.
Well, Coach, individually tonight, you have a few players in double figures. Hillary Hurst seems to be starting to really gain some traction, coming along a lot better here as we head into the Christmas break. She has 17 tonight, taking some really good shots and knocking them down.
Yeah, it was good to see her get going. She's kind of been struggling offensively to see the ball go in. I wish we didn't have Christmas break right here. But hopefully that'll get her going when we come back from break. I thought she stepped up. I thought Presley Payasapi stepped up when we were in foul trouble the first half. She came in and hit some buckets. I thought Kylie Leverage was big. On the defensive end, she kind of gave us some energy that we needed that first half. And just a lot of people scoring. We didn't have too many in double digits, but almost all of them there. So good to see everybody kind of contributing.
Well, yeah, and you mentioned that, Clea King gets in foul trouble. That's what you have to have. She only goes for 8 tonight, but you have other bench players who step up. Ote goes for 8, 7 again from Kinsey Lamer. Sheever goes for 3 off the bench. The bench played well tonight.
Yeah, and that's something we've been lacking. So it's good to see those other ones step up when we got in foul trouble that first half.
Well, Coach, we'll let you get out of here. Go celebrate with your team. Have a great Christmas break, and we'll see you in Arkansas in January.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
All right, thanks again to Coach Dieselhorst for joining us here in the Peak Environment post-game show as we'll take a timeout, come back, and wrap this one up as the Lady Rangers win it tonight over the East Central Tigers, 76-68. This is Lady Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7. From Kinsey Lamer.
Butts Farm Supply in Alva has everything you will need in the way of supplies for your farm or ranch. Butts Farm Supply carries a full line of vet supplies as well as everything you will need for your next fencing project. Butts also has sprayers, plastic ropes, gloves and caps, tools, and so much more. They are now offering liquid Zestera and Zestera infused lick tubs, so be sure to pick them up while they are in stock. So the next time you need everything for your farm or ranch, see the friendly folks at Butts Farm Supply, located at 618 Flint Street, right here in Alva.
With the holiday season approaching, you may be having trouble finding the right gift. Let G&G Home Furnishings in Alva help you pick out the perfect gift this year. They have several items featured during their holiday sale, such as sofas, cabinets, entertainment centers, end tables, and holiday signs and decor. So let G&G Home Furnishings help you get into the holiday spirit this year by visiting them at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
See the friendly folks at Butts Farm Supply.
When you don't feel well, you want a doctor you know and trust. Dr. Linda McMurphy and Dr. Tim Newton at Great Salt Plains Health Center are pleased to meet the primary care needs for the communities where they were raised. Call 580-596-2800 as early as 7 a.m. Monday through Friday or late until 7 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday. Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance at all. Call 596-2800 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Linda McMurphy or Dr. Tim Newton and find out why so many others choose Great Salt Plains Health Center, Cherokee, Medford, Enid, and Canton.
With the holiday season approaching, you can find that special gift at Holder Drug in Alva. Holder Drug will be having a sale every day until December the 14th. You can see each daily sale by visiting them in store or going to their VIP Facebook page. So whether it's a new Swig Cup, Melissa and Doug toys, or a gift card, Holder Drug has everything you need for the holiday season. As always, Holder has their fountain specials, friendly and knowledgeable pharmacists, free delivery, free gift wrapping, and a convenient drive-through window. That's Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva. With the holiday season approaching, you can find that special gift at at Holder Drug in Alva.
Folks, welcome back as, again, we continue the Peak Environment post-game show. Again, folks, for all of your lawn care needs, again, stop, visit with the guys at Peak Environment, take care of that. Not only that, Brandon, they can take care of your Christmas lights as well. I know they've started that last year. I think a lot of people in town take advantage of that.
Yes, very handy. For just a small fee, they will come out, measure your house out, put your lights up, and make it look beautiful for the holiday season.
And again, it's time to take a look at our final statistics. Before that, we got to pick our play of the game, which is brought to you by the Eyesight. Folks, sunglasses make a great Christmas gift. Go visit with the Eyesight right here in Alva again if you're looking for that Christmas gift.
What you're getting me for Christmas?
I am. That's a good hint. Go visit with Dr. Kelly Mossberg. Let her get you a pair of sunglasses for that Christmas gift.
I'm going to see her Friday, actually.
I need to go see her.
I'm going to see her Friday to see if I'm going to need glasses since I turned 40.
You probably do.
I do. I don't want to go see her.
I think our play of the game, Brandon, has got to be the Bailey Brown layup on this end with the and one that really kind of was a big momentum boost for Northwestern. It was about 3:33 to play. Not only that, because East Central had cut it down to about 4 or 5 points at that point.
Yeah, right there. They were starting to, you start to feel the shift of momentum go towards East Central. Bailey catches the ball on a fast break. Somehow, as she's getting fouled and pulled down, she throws the ball up over her head backwards. It bounces around the rim, falls in, and she's able to complete it by making the free throw and getting 3-point play.
Yeah, again, that's our play of the game brought to you by the Eyesight. Our player of the game, which is brought to you by Northwest Electric and K&K Body Works. There's a number of players you really could go with. Bailey Brown had a fantastic game. I really like Kylie Leverage with points and assists, but I think you've got to lean towards Hillary Hurst. Her best game, I think, is Ranger.
Yes, by far. I think you have to go with Hillary Hurst. 8 total rebounds, 17 points, 2 assists, only 1 turnover, and she has the ball in her hands a lot for the Rangers. So only 1 turnover is big for her.